It's just
I
the flesh
can't.
wounds,
There's a biological clock that just ticks and ticks until it stops.
Like, it's just a flesh wound. Calm down.
Oh
If I
man.
load the character up and I find out I'm missing a limb,
You're
it's just
not.
a
Jeez.
flesh wound.
I'm
No, it's
surprised you
actually.
haven't though.
No, I have a paper cut. No, been staying base for 3 days.
Oh god, it's mutton, boys.
I'm completely fine with becoming cybernetic, by the way. If someone's gonna go, we can rebuild him. We can
There are
make
no
him stronger.
cybernetics. I'm
faster."
sorry.
No?
There are no cybernetics.
Take out my brain and put it in a combat robot.
But you're British, so
I am?
yeah, you're Scottish, I think, just like Bard.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh god, no. Not
I
like
love
this.
it.
We're already offending people.
Exactly. Well, it's actually, it does kind of go back to ancient blood history there, I guess.
Oh,
So-
oh.
Since when we dare offend people?
Do I get to go into combat carrying a bagpipe?
No, you get to go into
Do I
combat.
carry a Highlander sword?
No, that's me. But
Do I have at least a kilt somewhere on my person?
no, you have a
Am I
little
wearing
drone.
plaid on my person?
No, you're wearing dark blue.
Are my rations haggis?
Sure, why not?
Yes! I've never had it before, and I'm honestly going to say I would try it. I would try it once, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I wouldn't go back.
No,
Zolthus, wait, Bard, Raffle, you've never heard of boba?
no, it's boba.
Oh god.
First part of Fett.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god, like, how are you the most offensive sick person ever? I'm serious, though.
Him? This is nothing. Wait until you have like children around who are sick. They are the worst.
Yeah, I suppose, but this is pretty...
Oh yeah, you'll have a conversation. You'll hear it from the other room. Wow, this is amazing sound effects, like it's coming out of
Like, I don't know, I've babysat lots, and I don't recall kids ever being that, like, loud.
I'm sorry.
What? No, they get inventive with noises though. Like they're a one-person band and sick cavalcade all in one. It's like a circus of near death.
People record them for monster noises.
Yeah, I'd believe it.
No more pig squeals, just sick
My
children.
my child was in Star Wars. Really, what was it? You remember the sound effects for in Jabba's palace when he fell through the trap door?
Yeah, the Rancor.
Exactly. I was leading up to that. You beat me to
Oh my
it.
god, origami. You just love your fucking pistol. Like 10 out of 10, mate.
10 out of 10, man. Alright, well, let's start rolling some characters, and if they don't show up, we'll play some Siege or something like that, and that'll probably summon them. Nothing like that. Oh, Barlow's just like
I
sleeping.
heard there was
and just-
counterterrorism in the making. I must go.
Yeah.
I
Just
heard
like,
Allah Akbar. Where is it?
it's like there's a rumbling in the salt. And he just like rises from the grave.
Oh, you know that just puts in mind like a sandfall from a huge dune and just
Yeah,
borrowed.
yeah. My people need me.
What's it?
The internet isn't angry enough tonight.
I think
If
we
we
should say
ever get
this.
someone who has any artistic talent into the stream who's willing to take a commission, I will commission a canvas painting of a desert of salt leading off into the horizon and just borrowed, holding up 2 handfuls of salt at shoulder level and just grains of it running through his fingers down like to the floor.
Dude, I went
Just
to art school
like
for 7 years.
Herbie, you don't count.
Oh, fuck you.
No, seriously, what have you drawn in your life?
Stick
I've done a lot of shit.
Yeah?
sorry. That's rude.
I've
I don't
thrown
know what
slit
your
eyes.
artistic level is.
So
Huh?
let's see one of your pictures, though. I'm actually curious.
What? No.
Yeah,
Herb,
one of
listen,
your pictures,
listen,
man.
Herb, listen.
What?
It cannot possibly be worse than anything I have ever attempted to draw because anything beyond stick figures, I am outmatched, and it looks terrible.
Stick figures are alright if they're done right.
Oh, shit.
Okay, it's stick figures. It's like a 5-year-old could do it. Come on.
The base of the drawings come from stick figures. No lie.
Not
Look,
correct
it's a house. It's a
shit.
triangle on top of a square. I've done it.
Add more geometry. Add more geometry. You create.
Add more. the windows. It's a hexagon. Yes.
Oh. ho ho, kill zone. Well, let's start rolling characters, boys.
Alright, so...
Alright, I'll throw this one down the hill. You get that one.
Yeah. Dude, I made that joke twice to Herpy. Like, not even funny.
Wait, are you serious?
Wait,
Like-
what joke?
Yeah, the roll. You're like, how do I roll? Like, like, how do I roll? And then I did. Oh, you like pick it up, and then
I
like,
knew you were
and then
being
you're like,
sarcastic.
then you're like, how do you roll a character? And I'm like, oh, you just like push him, and then like, just all your little.
I knew you were being
Oh,
sarcastic
I'm
the
so, I
entire
am
time.
so glad that we both thought the same thing, Raffle. Like,
You guys hop in roll 20 right now. And we can roll some dice.
oh boy, rolling dice. Nothing could possibly.
I
go-
love it. Rolling
I
dice
love
is
roaring
cool.
rash.
Roaring rice.
What?
I love
Huh?
roaring rash.
Moving on.
Oh my god, I swear to God, Zelphus, if you got shot again, I would have cried.
You're gonna cry. I'm the one that's getting shot.
That's true, but I'm gonna cry because I'm the one taking care of you.
Medic, please.
Alright.
Make the bullets stop.
You are the medic, that's the problem.
Oh
God
god,
damn.
that's even worse. The medic's getting lit up. I'm the medic. Thank you so much.
Hey, I got an origami. Somebody knows how to
Origami's
push
the-
buttons.
Origami's the pistol whipper. Like, Origami is just going fucking ham with this pistol.
Either you do it up close or you do it from far away.
No,
You
he
choose.
just, like, he can shoot, like, he has this ability, right, where he can shoot every single guy in his sight for a free action.
Oh,
Like,
yeah?
he can shoot everyone he sees. And it's free, too.
Is it
so-
free?
Like, he pretty much gets, like, as many shots as people he can see.
For free.
For free.
And you get headshot, and you get headshot.
Yeah. Another one. Another one. Balance,
Ooh,
though.
smart.
Balance.
But that's what the pistol whipper is. At Colonel, right, he gets this thing called fan shot, where he can take a shot at every single guy.
I thought you just
Oh,
like
he
described
can,
that.
No, he can take 3 shots at one guy.
Oh, I see. Oh my god, he's Revolver Ocelot. Not like this.
He is.
Alright.
Now, if anyone has any artistic talent, we're going to have Origami just sitting there twirling an origami gun out of paper just in his fingers.
Spoilers more than enough to kill anything that stands.
Spooked.
Hop in here, Zelphus.
I'm at the Roll 20 page. I have no
Oh,
idea.
join the
Oh,
game.
Yeah, you
Join
click
the
join
game.
game. Yeah, and I'll throw
host
you
new
in.
topic, character creation. Oh,
wait.
whoops. Hold it. Hold.
I don't need to start the tutorial, right?
No. Okay, I got a herpy now. Nice.
I
There we
think
go.
the rules
Oh,
lie.
no picture. Oh,
Zelphus
I
doesn't
don't
know how to. Zelphus doesn't know how.
that's fine.
I
Okay.
had a picture. It was bitch. Like, remember, I sent you my picture.
No, I see herpes picture. I just Zelphus.
I love how my picture just shows up and then disappears. Like
No,
saying no.
wait. I don't want it to use my microphone. How do I tell it
Oh
not to?
yeah, do that. You go to the settings. It's top right, and then scroll down, and then I want to broadcast to others. I want to receive from others.
I just press block.
Cogwheel.
Yeah, and then it'll just be like video plus voice, and you just turn that all off.
Enable.
Can I hack from range? Come on, let me hack from range. Okay.
I want to broadcast to others. Video and voice. Voice only nothing.
Yeah, there's
Perfect.
nothing. Yep, and then you're good. See, the thing is, I didn't even see it pop up for you because it gives
I'm
you
gonna
like.
be playing a game of XCOM while we do this, by the way.
All right.
Well, I can tell by the running.
Like you
comments.
have been, yeah.
Shit.
That's alright. We're still waiting on screwballs. Anyway, okay, so
So let's just roll our characters, and Borrow doesn't come. We'll do the summoning ritual.
that's right. Yeah. So basically, to start off, everybody, we gotta like roll for.
I have a rolling dice app on my phone.
That's cool. Cool. We're gonna do it in here though, so I can police you. But anyway, yeah, I just need you guys to roll 3d6 6 times, essentially. So to roll dice in this, it's on the. You can type it in chat, but we're gonna go the easy way, which is on the far left hand of your screen. It looks like a d20.
Oh god, not like this. Hold on. So right side on my screen.
Far left.
there's a
Left
D20.
side of your screen.
Or left.
Yeah.
There's a D20. Yes.
It'll be like between the clock and the
D6.
question. And
Oh.
anyway.
You
so
mean the comb in the question?
click it 3 times.
home? No.
Oh,
I have-
D6.
Yeah, so you click on D6 and then you want to roll 3 D6 for advanced roll.
Exploding.
No, don't turn any of that on.
Whoops.
Just go advanced roll
Okay, I got
3d6.
14.
Roll.
Yeah, good. See, Herpy already got a roll. Origami got a
Alright,
roll.
interesting.
We got such a shitty roll.
All right.
All right,
So-
there's my 3.
Okay, nice. Now I'm gonna start writing these numbers down real quick, and you
Damn,
guys are gonna just
14
be
though, Herpy.
firing them off.
Yeah, I know.
Ready for this? So we'll go H, O, and Z, and we have 14, 5, and 7. Okay, so just roll me 5 more sets of 3d6 each.
Me? Okay.
Yeah.
Each?
Well, we'll start
We're
with
rolling
We'll start with
Herp.
Herpy first. So.
One person at a time.
8.
Get them separated out.
So, okay, so do I roll it? Do I just keep
4
rolling?
more times. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, lucky rolls.
Yeah, you
I
can
know,
do
you're
one
doing
more.
Well.
Another one?
Yeah, we should probably do 7 person. Okay, so that's good. Those are actually pretty good rolls. So Origami,
I
your
know
turn.
they are, but what am I?
Oh, not like this. All right, Origami, do it up.
All right. 3 times?
6 more times.
6 more times?
Yeah. Okay. Anything's better than a 5, so.
Oh my god, 2 4. Holy shit.
Oh my god!
Oh, maybe a trouble.
Origami's gonna be stacked. One more, man.
Oh.
Damn!
Okay,
Wow,
Zelphus, your
out
turn.
The gate Origami is the strongest character in the game.
I love how we all were laughing too. Oh, you got a 5! 14, 14, 14.
Who laughs now?
Oh god.
1,
Okay,
Oh.
oh, good start.
2,
Oh,
Oh.
3,
we have our weakest link.
4,
Oh.
15.
5.
Ooh!
One more.
Come on.
Yeah, one more.
Damn it!
Oh. I think, let me just
You know
count
what?
here.
That's probably gonna be my strength check.
Well, no, it's up to you. Okay, so now I'm gonna fucking Herpy. You're like literally dying of God knows what over there. It's awful.
Oh my god, Raffle, you just got panicked and then you just shot a guy in the fucking face.
Well, I
Was
would
it?
probably
Here's
do
the
this in
question:
real life.
was it an alien guy or a
It was
human
an
guy?
alien. He just like absolutely annihilated him.
Well, it's good.
Good.
At least, at least it's an alien. All right, so these are the statistics of the game. These are your attributes, and in this game, your attributes are sort of a representation of your capacity as a person.
For what? What?
What the fuck, though, Herpy? Like of all the things you'd say right now.
Like, wink, wink.
Oh my god. Anyway, so but it's like your capacity, right? So
Right.
think of it this way, right? So Zelphus might have, say, a learning of 15, and you might have a learning of 4. So
Thank you for leaving it learning and not learning disability.
yeah, so maybe Herpy's retarded and he's only got a learning of 4.
But
But
I'm Asian.
yeah, exactly. But you study hard, so you might be better at like skills relating to learning than Zelphus is because he hasn't gone and studied them. You know what I mean? So it's sort of just like your skill cap is determined by your stats. So basically, if you want to do things like relating to, say, brawn, which is your physical strength, you're going to want a lot of points in brawn. All right, so I'm just going to shoot off the sort of the list here. I'll just put it in Skype in case you want to see. But these are your 6 stats. You have brawn, you have savvy.
Why'd you
Savvy's-
make us roll 7
Endurance,
times?
perception, learning, and heart.
Yes. So 7 times because you have an extra die in case one roll was really shit, which we had happen. We actually didn't have... These rolls were above average, so that's good. But I'm sure Borod's going to get hosed, so...
Oh wow. So
Well, if
oh,
his luck with character creation continues, yeah, that actually will be pretty terrible.
I'm really hoping. I'm really
Raffle, I
hoping.
just found out, right?
Yeah.
In XCOM,
You're hoping he's going to be shit at a game you want him to become interested in taking up.
I think it would be
That's
funny.
perfect. Well,
in
it'll
XCOM,
be amusing, but it won't encourage him to continue.
It doesn't matter.
so like in XCOM, right? Any panic check you do, it's actually always a move and a shoot,
Oh, that's weird.
which is nice because they can just totally backfire on their fucking faces.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
So brawn, savvy, endurance, perception, learning, heart.
Yeah.
So brawn is your strength, endurance is how long you can maintain that strength, savvy is how good you're learning, perception is your fucking No, what the fuck is savvy if we have already learning up there?
No, that's the thing, because learning is sort of like book smarts, and savvy is more of a quick-witted, practical knowledge.
Oh, so street smart.
Yeah.
So can you type your numbers in chat? My numbers in the chat.
Yeah, not a problem.
Oh, so you can enable 3D dices.
Yeah, you can. That's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously you're the H values there.
Yeah. No.
Oh, fantastic. Whoa!
Whoopsies. I screwed that up.
I think you have to shift enter. That's what you're trying to do. I know it's a bit pain in the ass.
What's heart?
Heart, so heart's sort of like a mental fortitude and also a like sort of strength of soul. It's like how devoted you are, you know what I mean? And each class has sort of a different use for it. So for example, the heart of a berserker is their fury, whereas, you know, the heart of a hunter is their patience type of deal.
There we
Not
go.
like
That's
this.
my stats.
Nice, nice.
Now this is going to sound goofy, and I think you probably answered this question already, but
It's
heart.
okay. So yeah, so heart's like, it's a combination of like your mental fortitude and also like your strength of like soul. So it like depends
Could be
on
kind of important.
yeah, so it depends on your like class. Like if you're a berserker, your heart like it
Might explode.
well, yeah, but that's the thing. Like, basically, your heart stat changes based on the class you are. So, if you're a berserker, your heart stat is fury now. You know, a wanderer is their willpower, a hunter their patience, rune bearer conviction. Yeah, stuff like that.
Right, and the leftover number?
It's just an extra number. That was in case everybody rolled like 6 and 7s, which is more than likely to have happened.
I'm going to put a bracket around it in my character creation, so at least have it, like, this was the alternate one, but it tied for the lowest with another, so Brawn at 7.
Okay. Brawn at 7? Okay.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Well, for the class I'm playing, I don't exactly expect to be lifting boulders.
That's true,
one-handed.
yeah, that's true. Alright.
Do I have a bard class?
No, sorry.
That's in the expansion, you'll have to pay extra for that.
That's right, man. $5.
Small loan of $1 million.
Or you could buy the season pass for $30.
Oh, fuck.
Oh!
Man down!
Oh, the world that smells of coffee.
Oh my god. Grenadier, biggest booms. Explosives can inflict critical damage.
That's my life right there, man. So we gotta do that up.
Oh, that's awful.
No, you.
Also, Raffle, what the hell is this on Twitch page?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about, dude?
Wait, what happened?
Okay.
I didn't just want a black screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I direct you to the homepage for this, just to be able to see how goofy as hell the pictures that Raffle can find.
Dude, it might be
Wait,
funny.
what is it? Is it on Switch stream right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
my
it's the
computer's filled
background
with
for
that shit.
Twitch.
Why
It
can't you
is-
just stream his thing? Oh, his background
Oh,
for Twitch.
George is on chat.
Wait, late night video?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
they-
jeez.
Oh god. Poor George, just
Wait, late
panicking.
night video? What's wrong with that?
So why did you put Andy Richter as a child onto the back screen on
Not like
the
this.
Twitch? I think that's the real question.
Alright.
How you doing, George?
Oh, poor George. Alright, well, I wonder if... No, Borrowed's not even on Skype.
Well,
Bard's dead
Borrowed
boys.
needs to get his butt out of bed and back into
I
the
think
game.
I think he is sleeping, and Rudy's probably at work or something. That's okay. I mean, at the very least, we
This
can
is
roll
where
up
you deploy
characters.
the firecrackers underneath the mattress, and you duck for cover.
You know, depending how brave you guys feel, we could run it with just the 3 of us.
Oh god, I don't feel brave enough for that.
Why
Oh,
not?
I'm No, honestly, you say that because you're new to this. Believe me, if he's built this properly and he is very reliable for this, you can do that as long as he substitutes in an NPC.
Oh no, I'll just cut back down to this. This is sort of a tutorial
20
thing
goblins? No, just 2 orcs. Oh crap, same thing.
anyway. Typical DM error in judgment.
Oh yes. Oh no, we're not doing that again.
Well, the book says
God,
you can
no.
take 3 for each of you, so... Oh god, not like this.
Yeah, down to our last wound, no potions.
Yeah,
Thogrim, please pass your save.
Oh my god,
please.
Thogrim wasn't even there. He would have been fine if he had Thogrim. It was just fucking you, John, and that witch. Oh my god.
Wow, I like
Hey.
you called your sister that witch.
Oh no, it was an
No,
NPC.
no, it was
witch.
NPC.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
I think that's going in the cut. I think it's amazing what you truly think of her.
Yeah. So yes, we just need stats for Mr. Zelphus here.
Ah, Brawn 7, Savvy 9, Endurance 11, Perception and Learning at 15, and Heart of 14.
Ooh, okay, big numbers. I like it. And then I just gotta type in Origami's numbers. Here, they sent them. I just have to put them in.
Who took the largest numbers for their Brawn?
Origami.
Nice.
I can
So
almost
Origami
guarantee you I
is
know how
the
that's
Asian
going.
equivalent of Chris Redfield.
Yes. Yeah. Holy shit, yeah. I'm gonna punch that boulder.
John Cena.
Fuck, I love that. Alright.
I would punch that boulder into a pebble.
Alright, so
I
let's get
can break these cuffs.
let's get in the classes here. Now I can already
He actually can.
I can already make a bet on who's gonna be what class. Oh, sorry, I
Oh,
forgot.
Well, don't say your bets until you tell us the classes. You bitch.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Let's start with the tribes. I suppose. Anyway, so the tribe is basically like there's all these different human tribes, right? And they're essentially the races because they're all descended from different gods. So we have here. I'll read off the gods, and if any of them jump to you, just pick that one. Otherwise, I'll tell you their abilities, and then you can go off that. All right. So we have Pythar, the Evercoal, Sigmund the
Evercoal?
Blinded, Evercoal, yeah,
Like Cole, like the
that's
stuffy
right.
bird.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Sigmund the Blinded.
George wants to play.
George wants to play. Does he?
Does he?
Yeah.
though?
I can get
Does he,
him
though?
into Roll20 here. Just need to toss him an invite.
Does he ever roll 20?
Damn it! Every time I open up the Twitch page, I see that baby and I start kind of laughing.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Twitch
The
chat.
baby's too good, man.
What's the one you sent to me a while back? The one where he's holding a scotch?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. I don't have that on my desktop right now. Just hop in here, George. And then once you get your account set up, I'll toss you in the Skype so it doesn't get too confusing. Anyway, sorry. So Pythar the Evercoal, Sigmund the Blinded, Mikhail the Savior, Ugri the Cursed, Skaln the Mad, Peter the Little, Vesta the... Oh, and that was it. Yeah, sorry. Vesta's unrelated.
Why didn't you make a salt one? Come on, sorry.
No, sorry, no salt one.
We knew if we did that, Borrowed wouldn't play anything else, and we're trying to encourage him to diversify his aspects.
Although Peter the
Peppered
Little...
the salted.
I gotta say, Peter the Little is sort of the god of fury and rage and butt mattery, so it's kind of salt.
That's the scooter beep beep. Praise the mechanic god.
All
Can I
right, what
choose
does
the
the
cursed one?
ever?
What's the cursed one do? Oh no, answer Zelfa's question first. He asked first.
What'd you ask?
Well, I managed 2 syllables, and I realized I was cutting him off, so I stopped.
Oh,
No,
jeez.
you went first. I cut you off. Go first.
All right, thank you. I was going to ask the last god that you mentioned. I only caught the first part of the name, but what does that one represent?
Oh, Peter the Little?
No, not the one that's mad.
Oh,
You said when you went through the list, there was one at the very end.
Peter. Peter the
Before that?
Little. Skaln the Mad was the mad one.
Before that, then.
Ugri the Cursed.
Fuck.
All right, let's keep rewinding this
Mikhail the Savior.
back.
Sigmund the Blinded.
Forget it.
or Pythar the Evercoal.
What does Pythar the Evercool generally confer as his
All right.
methodology, theocratic leanings, or etc.?
Well, so pick Pythar, you get +2 endurance. It's kind of cool. +10 smithing, +10 climbing. And everyone has sort of a special ability given them by their god. And the tribe of Pythar is just immune to fire. So
By default.
yeah. Like not their clothing
fire.
or equipment, but yes, they themselves are immune to all fire. Potentially
Awfully
not
good.
like
You
super.
don't think that's just a little OP to start out the gate?
Nope. I actually don't.
Wait, can the
Okay,
people who
now,
turn-
gentlemen.
Doesn't make you
Gentlemen and
immune to
ladies who might
lava.
be watching this, I'd like you to know something. If ever Rothel here says something like that, it's a
It's
clue.
probably OP.
It's a clue. This is not OP within the context of the shit I'm going to send your way eventually in the story. That is
No.
a direct reference to foreshadowing your doom.
Oh, what do you mean none of you are immune to fire? Why the fuck didn't you pick that? And suddenly the floor was fire.
What about the cursed one?
It's
Okay.
more of a cold fire.
So, you agree the cursed. You get +1 brawn, +1 learning, +10 to fishing and swimming. And basically, Yugri was born with these giant horns, you know what I mean? And so he was sort of shunned by the other gods and pushed off to himself. So he actually left and just said, fuck it, and went to the ocean. So the tribe of Yugri are like a fishing community, essentially. But anyway, giving in to their curse, this tribe may, once a day, become empowered by the same bestial spirit that causes them to be shunned. So they're allowed to sort of go into beast mode, as it were,
Ogre
once
spirit.
a day. Yeah, so they can like sort of swell their muscles and they gain like little claws that you know, inflict extra damage when they're punching or like attacking.
What's the downside?
The downside is, well, how, like, who the fuck, like, nobody normally thinks there's a downside to this shit. Anyway, so,
So, like,
Anyone who
I wasn't
has
gonna
any
say it,
sense
but
of
okay, yeah,
balance.
so, I'll tell the rest of the good things. So, on top of, you know, their muscles swelling and them, they also
Yo, tell the
gain,
downside first.
they also
you
gain
fuck.
increased land move speed, so they run faster, and they get +10 to climbing and jumping. Not too bad. However, when the duration ends, they pass out for 1d10 minutes. So it's like you get that.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
you get a little
high-risk
bit of
play
beast
style.
mode. You're just like, all right, I'm gonna go hard, and I'm gonna, oh shit, down I go. So yeah,
Someone
I
get
like
the
that
salt.
one.
He's out again.
all right. So I kind of figured
I like
origami would
that
go
one,
for
though.
that.
but yeah, but I will hear out the other ones.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay, so I'll just read them down. So we got the tribe of Sigmund. He's the blind. You actually get -1 to your perception, but +1 savvy, +1 brawn, +5 to ranged weapon, +10 tracking, and +5 trapping. And they can see perfectly in the darkness out of one of their eyes, but it's extremely light sensitive. The other sees perfectly during normal light conditions. So they generally wear something covering it, or they're just trained to have it always closed. So because of that, that's why they lose a little bit of perception, because they're always fighting against the fact they're just doing one eye and not both. However, it also means that they don't have a penalty for losing an eye in that regard. But again, you can also, if you close one eye, see like in the darkness. Close one eye, see in the light. It's kind of cool. They also begin the game with the derangement, which is sort of like a mental condition, if you will. Hatred, tribes of Gorak, which are the beast tribes. Because way back in the day, Sigmund was this awesome little ranger guy. He could see perfectly at night and perfectly during the day with both eyes. And the beasts didn't like that. And one of them, who he got in many a fight with, sort of tore one of his eyes out because he was butt mad about it. He was like, this is sort of our ability. You can't have it. And so that's why they can only see out of one eye. So that's that.
I think I personally will be passing on this god.
So we got the tribe of Mikhail. So, well, I mean, having a hatred is not a bad thing. It means, like, from a
I'm just
role-playing
saying it doesn't seem to be
perspective.
suiting the class I'm going to be going with.
Okay,
So,
so tribe of Mikhail. +2 heart, +10 to weaving, which is sort of this game's spell casting-ish type of idea. and plus 10 persuasion. Sorry. Mikhail's children know much of righteousness and self-sacrifice because it is said that Mikhail gave himself up, and that's why we have light. You know what I mean? That's what they're saying. Anyway, they also know more than any the importance of light. So the children of Mikhail often have a slight glow about them in some part of their body, usually their forehead, but it could be anywhere. They might have it in an arm, they might have it in like a toe, whatever.
What about their third leg? Wink, wink.
So many people kind of poke fun at them, but they all respect the fact that this tribe is sort of in charge of maintaining the light. And then their ability is once a day you can exhaust yourself, which just gives you for 1 to 4 rounds, minus 20 to all your skills, to blind everyone around you for 1 round. And if they fail their save, 1d6 rounds. So you can potentially just like AoE light bulb the room. Flashbang, if you will. So.
Cue Blitz music.
Yeah, that's right. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. So then we got the
sounding pretty good.
tribe of Skaln. Skaln, of course, is the mad. So plus 2 learning, plus 5 consoling, plus 5 intimidation, plus 5 persuasion, and plus 5 to spot hidden. However, it's been argued that Skaln was so shunned not because of his madness, but because of how it seemed to spread amongst the men. So, once the big thing is there was this huge war at some point in your prehistory. There's not much records of it, and Skaln was sent away from the armies because he was freaking them out, and he was just like sort of shrieking. You know what I mean? Sort of psyching himself up. So once a day, you can shriek like a banshee and force everyone listening to make a mental save, and anyone who fails, anyone who fails has to roll on the table below. So there is a table, which I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's if you scream, we roll and we see what happens. So.
Man that arm origami intensifies.
Question. Does this apply to party members who are unconscious, deafened, or?
No, it does not apply to the unconscious or the deafened.
Interesting.
Hello, Rudy. Hop and join.
Hey, Rudy, how you doing?
We need to get ready to roll some fucking dice.
No, he's not on Skype yet. And then tribe of Peter. Peter plus 2 brawn, plus 10 unarmed, plus 5 melee weapon, plus 5 jumping. The tribe of Peter can channel his fury and strength. Revealing their right arm, they can call upon their anger and gain the strength of 5 men. So they can carry 5 times their weight and use a 2-handed weapon one-handed. They can use that sort of like once a day for like a fight.
So pretty much John Cena.
Yeah, that's your, I guess. Like, does John Cena one hand?
Herb, I'm gonna smack you like during the middle of one of these D&D sessions. I hear that song.
Oh God! Now that you said it, it's gonna happen.
No, I know him. It's gonna be lurking in the back of his brain already. I just wanted to clarify before we actually got underway.
All right. So, and then the final
one.
I'll
be taking the Madman.
The final one is the Tribe of the Forgotten. All right. So the Forgotten is one of the gods whose name is lost.
Really? One guess.
Yeah. So, plus 1 heart, plus 1 learning, plus 10 riding, and plus 10 tailoring. So each member at birth bears the rune of the Forgotten somewhere on them, and once a day they may tap into the memories it has taken from others to ask 1 question, and see if amongst those memories someone once knew the answer.
Oh.
So basically,
that could be really useful.
So basically, there's these this class called the Rune Bearers, and they're literally inscribing their memories, because memories are very powerful, onto their skin to gain power. So they lose that memory forever. They might be able to like touch it and sort of catch like a whiff of it, if you will, like a scent that was there or something, but they can't remember it. So they're giving that up. So
it smells like crystal weed.
Yeah, right. So the
also
tribe
against Alzheimer's.
Yeah, the tribe of the Forgotten there is each person from this tribe has a rune, so they've already lost some sort of memory. And so it allows you to see if somebody gave up something relating to what you need. So
it's like roll the dice.
Yeah. It's one of those things like, DM, I need help. And it's like, well, we'll see. You know?
DM, please.
Oh, I know this, man. There will be times in this campaign where we're all going to go, "Gah!"
Why didn't somebody pick the
Furious.
fucking guy that... Yeah, yeah. All right, so what do you
Oh,
think?
hello, gentlemen.
Hey, how you doing, Rudy?
Hello.
Hey, Rudy, get in
Join
here and
us.
roll your fucking dice.
So
Guys,
I
relax.
know,
It's only 10 in the 10 at night. We'll be fine.
no
Alright,
origami.
Probably
so-
can only,
Trying to
I
figure
can
out my
only play
shit real
until
quick.
12, so...
Oh, we'll
and
be
Rudy
done.
two
can
hours.
play even less, so...
I was
Ooh.
thinking of what Zovis was going to pick, but since he picked it, was it the Madness one? I might as
Yeah,
well
I'm
go
taking
with
the
the.
madness.
So let me go with the Beast mode.
Alrighty.
But bear in mind, there's no restriction to say that every party member has to take a unique god.
That's
there can
true.
be multiple followers of one or multiple gods in the group at a time.
That is
Yeah, but-
true.
I like
So, is there any-
variation?
So, the Enlightened one can just call upon people.
The
That's pretty
like the Forgotten, you mean?
Yeah, the Forgotten.
Yeah, no, they can sort of ask a question like once a day.
Can I phone a friend?
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is. Yeah. I'd like to phone a friend, DM. All right, for $1 million.
when he starts the cast, it plays that really dramatic music from the game show.
Dun. That would be some shit.
Oh, that's so bad.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just choose the Enlightened one so I can clutch.
Alrighty. Let's get our herpy.
All right. God saved.
So who'd you pick?
Oh my
The mad
God,
one.
fuck this.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Can I actually get a spelling on his name so I can put it into my little text document?
He is.
Oh my god, these mutons. Oh my god, fuck.
You're on.
Mutons are
Neutron.
now glutons.
Oh, mutons. You
Yeah.
fuck.
So they're now glutons because they have such good acid.
Jesus. You're gonna get shot. I'm not really
Eagle's
gonna
just
feel
gonna,
bad
like,
about it.
pop
like-
out of the woodworks to just shoot me. Moving to Olga Watch.
All right, DM. What next?
I just gotta finish typing all this in for everybody. These
I have no
characters.
idea what to do from here.
All right, so are you in the Roll20 app thing on the website? Sorry.
I'm staring at a grid.
Yeah, cool. So I just need, I need you to roll some dice for me.
Oh boy.
Yeah, dice rolling's fun, especially when you
It
roll
can
as good
be.
as Origami did. Okay, so on the left of your screen, you'll see there is a die between, it's a clock and a question mark. So you click that, and then advanced roll, and you want to roll 3d6.
Where at?
Oh my god. You
Um,
guys all missed.
That's life, dude. All right, so on the left hand of your screen, do you see there's like a d20 there?
Ah, the
between the-
borrowed returns from the depths of the salt seas.
Oh, jeez. Not like this.
More salt names.
Well, it's
Salt
good
content.
because now everyone's going to have their character created in the same night, and we can move forward.
They see me. Time to die.
I literally called him. That's what took me so long to talk.
Oh, that's fine.
I heard something that sounded like a distant roar of displeasure.
Yeah.
It was attenuated by the comms, but it was there all the same.
They're like, damn it, I'm trying to sleep. Yeah, no, I heard that too.
Oh, probably. So what do I do now?
Okay, so did you roll that?
No.
Alright, well, yeah. Oh, you rolled a
Oh, it's under
d20.
advanced ro-
Yeah, so advanced roll, and then it'll be 3 in the first column, and the second one will be d6. And you roll that.
What about the third column? What's that one for?
Don't worry about that one.
No one talks about the third column.
I rolled.
Alright.
Roll 3d20. Just type in roll. Slash roll 3 slash rolls.
Man, you-
Space.
see, your
3
voice
slash
confusing, man.
Sacred.
I'm getting
Get the-
scared.
Okay, the commands.
Also, Ruffle, when we do actually start the campaign, we're going to have 20 on the Twitch page, right?
Yeah, once I'm done doing all the character stuff, I'll put that up. Because right now I've got, like, just tons of tables open on my desktop and, like, 7 different text documents. So you know what I mean? It's a bit ugly. So I'll put the actual rolling up. All right. Oh, you rolled d20s there, John or Rudy. Sorry, I need you to roll d6s. So you just I might have said d20. I fucked up if I did.
What the hell? I did not mean to do that one.
So it'll just be advanced roll 3d6. I think I did tell you the wrong thing. There.
There you go, you did it.
Awesome. Now you just need to roll that 6 more times, and oh my god, a 17. Really? Is this how this is gonna go? Straight 5s.
I don't know what it means.
Oh my god,
Come
min-maxing so hard.
Oh my god. There we
Last
go.
count.
There we go.
How many was that?
I
Last
think
count.
that's 5 total. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 2 more. Alright.
Well, even if we only get mediocre rolls from here on out, as long as we're not getting
good.
terrible rolls, that's the important thing.
pretty good.
Medium line and above, you
But
can
my
do
luck.
well.
No, I mean, so far everyone's actually rolled, you know, a little above average, which is good.
What is average?
Because I haven't
Yeah.
rolled yet as
Yeah,
well.
I know, we were all hoping for you to come and just roll straight 5s.
Hello, Barrow. How you doing?
Ignore him. Some of us are actually pulling for you to break your streak with bad character creation.
No, I'm going to roll straight 1s, and it's going to be like that.
Hey, this is a random number generation roll. You could possibly wind up with straight 15s or above.
So, side note, what's up with the picture on Twitch?
That's been a
wanna
source
throw
of
that out
conversation all night.
It's just the
That is in
temperament.
fact Raffle at the tender age of 7, trying to figure out how to use the sink.
It's true, that's what I look like, yeah.
Either that, or the alternative story is it was Andy Richter as a child.
Oh, man.
I mean, they look like they're about 2, so wouldn't that be like 6 Canadian months?
I tell you, the time distortion in the snowbanks is truly a quantum event.
Alright, so Board, I just need you to roll 3d6 as well, 7 times.
7 times. Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be on the left-hand side of your screen, there's like a die roller. It looks like a d20. You click it.
Yep. Click
Advanced.
that. Advanced roll 3d6.
Perfect.
I figured that out while you were talking to him about all the clicking. I'm like, let's see, where the hell is that going to be? It's not on the right-hand side. That
Yeah,
narrows it down. There we go. 4.
Yes!
Yes!
No, you're fine.
4, 5, 6, and 7. See, there we go. There we fucking go.
It's actually pretty average though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little below average, let's be honest.
Still, that full.
Average.
To be honest, everything about Borrowed is a little bit below average.
Oh no. But average.
Herbie, I will fucking shit in you.
I will shit in you.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, let's move this on to safer territory, shall we?
Anyway, but quick mental math will tell anyone that 11, about 10.5 is sort of your average roll there for a 3d6. So, probably 11.
I mean, yeah, I could have went like Duke Nukem. I'll rip off your head and shit down your neck.
Yeah.
That's a little dated, though. Some of the younger
Well,
kids might not
Herbie
get
probably doesn't know who the fuck that is aside from
I
Duke
know
Nukem
what Duke
Forever.
Nukem is, you.
Duke Nukem Forever doesn't count.
Yeah, that's true, man.
I know.
What was his dukedom?
Oh no.
Where was it?
The Duke of kicking ass. Alright, so.
Los Angeles.
Oh, jeez. I like this. So, now
Bulls,
we need.
bulls,
Bulls. Who is this? Get off the vent.
Best video ever.
It's so good.
Okay, so what were you actually going to say?
Right, so I was going to say, now you guys need to take those stats you just rolled, and you're only going to use 6 of those numbers, so obviously you're probably going to want to pick your high ones. And
I picked 4.
I want to put the 4. Yeah. And then we're going to throw them into our attributes.
Oh
So-
boy.
Yeah. So our attributes here, I'll just repost that real quick. Hopefully that came out. Yeah. So, to clarify, obviously brawn is your physical strength, savvy is your sort of quick thinking and street smarts kind of a deal. Endurance is like your constitution, you know, like how hard you can get hit and get up. perception is obvious. Learning is your book smarts, and heart is your sort of strength of soul, your mental fortitude type of deal. So,
Oh, does this game have sand checks?
yeah, that's what your mental resist is for.
Yes, I am so glad of the choices I have made. I am so relieved that I put
Well, this
points
is
into
kinda
my
weird.
heart.
Apparently,
Oh my
like
God.
how it works is that any armor you buy, you can just buy it once and then you give it to everyone.
Oh, that's weird.
For those of you who are just tuning in, he's referring to XCOM 2.
That's
not-
right. Yeah. Herpes
not
is
the
in there
D&D
with
session.
His XCOM open.
I'm so sorry, but like it's really weird. It's a weird system.
All right, so
No,
do you want that in
Herpes, don't
Skype or
worry.
do you want that in D20?
You can just tell me, actually, straight up. That's fine.
Oh,
Or
fuck,
type
I
it
don't
in
know.
Skype. It doesn't matter either or.
He has the attention span.
I'm trying.
Huh?
I almost slapped you though. Like
Just
Okay,
we
can we
just
get
hear
on
like
with
the
it?
sound of like elastic reaching through the internet.
Hold on while he grabs the step stool.
Oh God.
Wow, it took you a second. Yeah. Shit.
Bear in mind, this is not static. As you go through the missions and the campaigns, your characters do evolve as characters. These stats will either improve or decrease depending upon your choices and events.
Decrease,
Oh, boy.
decrease, 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 decrease.
Okay, well, for example, Borrowed, if you put all of your strength into brawn and then you do something stupid and lose your arm, it's
Yeah.
like, well, there's half my lifting strength gone.
Yeah.
There's
Just
half
a
my
flesh
left
wound.
thing. Oh well, it was only a left one. I don't need it.
Yeah.
Borrowed, don't put your hand in that combine. It stopped. Don't do it.
Dude,
It stopped.
Like that's the trick, right? That's a trick. You play the Tribe of Peter and you just use your right hand for everything. Just say fuck the left. Just a guinea pig.
No, see, that's when I grab Herpy. I'm like, hey, Herpy, come here real quick, and I just like pick him up and carry him over here. Stick your arm there.
You might be surprised. He might have actually rolled a stronger character than you.
Oh well,
he
with
probably
Borod's
did.
rules. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, I mean that first fucking
Herpy,
four.
Herpy, you're going
like-
in there. Oh yeah? Strength checks now, both of you.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And then Origami just picks you both up by the nape of the neck and throws you in two different directions.
Throws us into the combine.
It's
So
like,
what's happening
bonus
again?
round, twofer. Poof.
Oh, okay. So you just pick a number for each of those stats, Rudy.
What was Savvy again?
Savvy's like street smarts and like how quick you are to think. You know what I mean?
Oh boy.
So if you're like
Savvy.
lying or coming up with something pretty on your feet.
If anyone can do a better pirate impression than that, please, by all means. chime in.
Yar.
Are we allowed to know other people's stats?
Yeah, we are. It doesn't really matter.
No, you can't know my stats and how shitty they are. Go away.
I mean, everybody knows.
Oh,
what
even
everybody's stats
even
are,
if you
so.
didn't, the descriptors for your character would kind of give it away. A 6'8" mountain of muscle with a helmet and a giant broadaxe walks through. Or,
He's
sorry,
a
broad,
Yeah.
walks through the door.
He kind
I
of has like a
think he's-
glazed
I think-
expression.
I
Oh,
think
fuck,
that's our
I don't
healer.
know.
Ulgor smash. No.
Ulgar, bring bandage. Ulgar, no! No! Put the blanket down! Ulgar!
I want to believe that's going to become an actual NPC down the road somewhere. Just, you see what could
Hang on.
possibly be a
Let me
demi-human.
write Ulgar down.
Oh crap! Yes, it begins already, and the game hasn't even begun itself.
Ulgar, eater of shit and many bandages.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? He's actually a bandage dispensary at like one of the towns. Just take blanket.
He's actually just got really bad allergies. He's a really smart guy.
If you clear up his sinus congestion, he immediately becomes very, very erudite and vocal.
Oh, he's like
He's got hay
that one
fever.
episode of Fairly Odd Parents where they go back in time, they find King Arthur. It's like, I can see, I can fight.
Oh, no, sorry. I
Oh,
don't.
yeah,
Sorry,
Name's a
right,
chick, I
right over
remember
my
that.
head.
Well, Herpy knows what I'm talking about.
We're all a little too old.
Pretty
I know
for
what
that.
you're
sure.
talking about. I just don't remember who he is.
What?
It's King
You don't
Arthur, the
remember who
episode of
King
Fairly
Arthur
Odd
is?
Parents where they go back in time to find King Arthur.
Oh, is it King? Is it just actually King Arthur? Oh, okay.
It was
I
King
didn't know it
Arthur
was
when he
just
was a
King.
kid.
No,
Yeah.
you're like, hey, I don't know
He
who
was,
King
like,
Arthur is.
6.
I'm looking at you going, are you serious? Most people in Western culture know Anyway, moving on. DM.
Okay, there we go. Good enough.
Alrighty. You're not gonna use that 4?
I was considering putting the 4 in learning and just being like, fuck school. But
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be able to pronounce the word school with a learning of 4.
Well, it'd be kind of funny to put the 4 into learning, but still keep the 14 in perception, and be like, I look at them, but I don't know how the fuck to tell the party that I know they're a spy.
Hey, there's been games like this in the past.
I read their lips perfectly, but the words mean nothing.
They look familiar. I probably saw them on a billboard. I don't know.
Olgar learned many words like eyes.
Oh,
like,
no.
it's like, stop, Olgar, stop. Olgar, go back to Scrum.
Please, honestly, please make that a character somewhere in this. Even if it's just a passing, like, you see a tall creature.
You see a
Doesn't look
tall
like-
It's not even a man.
You see a tall creature. He tries to pronounce his name. Zopher.
Oh.
Shots fired.
Hey, if my character gets killed, I'll happily take over that one.
All right.
Like, you've lost
So,
your character. Will you take an NPC? Yes, that one.
I'll just real quick run through the tribe so you guys can start thinking about that while Rudy picks his stats. So,
Well, I have no idea how to set up a character right now.
what are you feeling? Do you want to be strong? Do you want to be fast? Do you want to be smart? Do you want to... We can come back to your stats. You know.
A completely
Sorry,
unassailable soul.
Dealing with the sinus issues right
Oh,
now,
no.
so I'm kind of half here, half not. So
Okay, so if we do want to like try and pick one person from each tribe, which we could totally do, we'll just like cut down the list in half then. And so these are the tribes currently available. We have the tribe of Pythar, Pythar the Evercoal.
I think
There.
I'm good with that.
What do we got here? Nice, nice.
Well, on the bright
my
hand,
God.
or brighter side, and other hand, we actually have a lot of meaty types in the party.
Yeah, we do.
And they have me.
You don't count
Yeah,
her.
and then you have me, the scholar. It's kind of like, interesting.
Yeah.
But
I am
at
also
least I can
strong.
rely on you guys to do something while I.
You can have them
do
carry you
the magical
around.
stuff. Oh, well, I know.
I
how to carry
kind of
things.
made my character just to be a fighter.
Yeah.
I think that's how I would do it.
Fighting is fun, yeah. It's always useful. So anyway, these are the tribes not picked. We have the tribe of Pythar, the Evercoal. So your special ability is you would be immune to fire. Not your clothing, not your equipment, but you yourself immune to fire.
That means
Fire.
your equipment can burn while you survive.
That's right, yeah.
The house is on fire. It's fine. I'm fireproof. I'll just start peeing.
All right. So we have the tribe of Mikhail. Just do the cliff notes here. Basically, they have a slight glow about them on some part of their body. Usually their forehead, but it could be like, oh god.
Glow in the dark penis.
I knew that was going to come.
I already
Anyway,
made that joke.
Actually, her
Yeah.
barely beat you guys to that one.
so
Herbie.
once a day you can exhaust yourself. Just take a penalty to your skills for a couple rounds to blind everyone around you for a period of time. Basically,
And I just had the glowing dick.
My golden-
I had to.
All right. And we also have the tribe of Sigmund has not been chosen. They can see perfectly in the darkness out of one of their eyes, but it's extremely light sensitive. The other sees perfectly during the day, but you know,
Not
obviously.
that one.
Yeah. So we don't have one of those either. Either of those sound interesting to you guys. Oh, and we have the tribe of Peter has not been picked. So the tribe of Peter, he can channel his fury and strength. Basically, he can super buff up his right arm and call upon, Peter's fury, anger, and gain the strength of 5 men. So he can carry 5 times his weight when he does so, and use a 2-handed weapon in one hand. So he can do that once once a day. Okay.
I'll take it.
All right,
I
Barb,
guess
that
he
just
can have
leaves
that
you.
one. And, well, since I put my highest pathetic stat into perception, I guess I'll take Sigmund.
That sounds pretty good, yeah. So we got somebody I can see at night, which is probably useful to have. Spoilers. That's probably the most useful one right now. Well, not right now, but
Spoilers, my perception's not that fucking high.
it's actually your highest stat.
Well, like, if I had a fucking 17, that would have went in there, but I didn't get a 17.
All right, all
Well,
right.
hang on.
Continue.
Let's see if
The
anybody. Oh
sun-
yeah. All right, so.
The salt was here the moment I woke up because I missed my alarm.
Oh, dude, not your alarm.
Are you
Yeah, I
not
set it for
Well, at
9,
least-
and then I
At
had it
least
for
you
9,
said
but
it.
Rudy told me. Yeah. Said it and forgot it. Huh. It's like the 90s.
Not like this.
Ugh.
Just put
Oh,
a little salt.
jeez.
It tastes delicious.
Except that's coffee. All right. So now that we all have our respective gods, tribes. No, we don't have tribes. We're still on gods.
No,
We have
that
all of our stats
the
and
gods are
everything
the
else.
tribes. Yeah, we just need to pick a class now, and then stats.
Well, I don't have a god.
Hello, big boss.
No, your god is Peter, Rudy, because that's
Oh,
the tribe
okay.
you're
You picked
descended
the
from.
tribe worships that god. Already
Yeah.
picked a god.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like I
Right.
said, I'm not all here.
Also, Rudy, holy shit, you're the fucking Hulk right now.
Yes.
Because like the thing
I'm
is,
gonna go sit in the corner.
each tribe
That's
gets
what I was
a
hoping.
like their
That's implying he doesn't break the two corners of the building, and then you don't have that anymore.
so each tribe gets like a couple stat bonuses and then a couple skill bonuses. So Peter got +2 brawn on top of your 17, so you have a 19 fucking brawn right now. So like you couldn't even roll that high if you tried. So he's just sitting there just like benching everything with one arm, just like whatever. The fucks I don't give right now.
Wow.
All right. So now to probably the most important thing, because you know your tribe, it's there, it's gonna happen. But let's talk about the classes here. So we have
Be good.
we have the Berserker. All right, I think you can all guess what that does. We have the Wanderer, which is sort of like
Oh,
a
wanderer.
yeah, they're sort of like a roguey fighter type of guy. They're a little like cheap shots type of deal. We have a hunter. We have a rune bearer. The rune bearer is kind of like a melee self-buff caster type deal, but they have like some non-buff spells
you
as well.
play Diablo. Think the monk.
I don't know about that.
Fuck the monk.
Yeah,
They're
Um,
overpowered for like one patch, and that was
yeah,
it.
that's true. Yeah, that was sadly Diablo. But yeah, the rune bearer is basically. So I'll describe this again because we new people. So basically, they inscribe their memories onto their flesh, type of deal. Because
I think-
memories are very
I think
powerful.
this is like the thing we're gonna go with because like if people keep joining, we have to keep re-explaining. It's gonna get ridiculous.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. You don't understand. This is all being recorded. He'll be
It's
able
true,
to
but,
pick and
like-
choose this out, put it onto a single video, and let them scroll through it at each selection and pick.
Oh well, I
what
mean
they
this
want
is
when they
probably
need
going to be our group though. You know what I mean? For a little bit anyway. So, but yeah, the rune bearer. So memories are powerful. So literally, to learn a new spell, if you will, you're losing one of your permanent fucking memories, and it's being put onto your body.
Who are these people I'm with?
Yeah, right. I choose to lose everything that hurt me. Oh, good. No, so we have that. We have the seer. The seer is sort of a mystic, a prophet.
Overseer.
You know what I mean? And then we have the diseased and the weaver. Those are final classes. So I'll type those out real quick.
Well, I think it's obvious I'm going berserker.
Okay.
Just foam from the mouth. Attack the first
I
thing you
just
see.
basically made the Hulk.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe you want to. It doesn't mean you have to be, you know, complete berserk. You could also play the wanderer. Depends what you're feeling. And again, I will say we can have 2 of the same class. That's fine. We can have 3 of the same
I'll
class.
be taking the seer.
All right. Zelphus wants to see her. We got that done.
Like how berserker does that class get? Like how crazy?
All right. Let's look at your level 1 ability here.
I just want to know, does it get bad enough that I lose control of my person? That's a yes.
Like, do we ask questions like this?
Yes, because I don't want to get fucked in the ass.
All right. So at level 1, the Berserker has basically
Bless you.
3 things. So number 1.
I was coughing. I wasn't sneezing.
Oh, it cut off for a second there. It sounded like a sneeze.
So their first ability is Furious Determination. So they can psych themselves up into a rage, and they can just get plus 30 to any skills that involve brawn or endurance. Okay, so that's just a standard.
My Furious Determination.
Yeah, that's
Just a standard plus 30 so they can bench press a lighthouse. It's fine.
yeah, but it doesn't work for attack skills, I will say. All right, so it's just a standard like buff up your physical stats, like run harder, jump faster, climb the wall. Then they also have Primal Fury, which is when they're attacking unarmed or using like Berserker Claw based weapons, they gain an additional attack per round. And then they also gain a plus 10 permanent to melee attack skill and a minus 10 to ranged attack skill. And then they also have Smoldering Hatred, which they actually begin the game with a hatred of your choice. So I'll pick that for you later on, or we can talk about it. But it's not going to impact the beginning of the game. But it'll just be like, you have like a prejudice against one group of people or race of, creature.
So do I get all 3, or do I pick?
You get all
one?
3. Yeah.
Oh,
if you pick that.
Sweet. Okay.
Alrighty. So.
What does the disease and the Weaver do? Because I was talking to Big Boss.
Oh no, sure, yeah. So the Weaver's your monk class essentially, but they're also kind of like an elementalist. I'm trying to think of an example. Not really.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Thank you. Yes. You know what? Actually, yes. Avatar perfectly fucking sums up what I'm thinking. But
Is that
M. Night
necessarily
Shyamalan
a
Ding
good
Dong.
thing or a bad thing?
no, it's a good thing. So basically, at level 1, they gain the ability to sense. You pick one of them, the 4 elements, fire, earth, wind, water, and then you can.
I sense fire. The forest is on fire, jackass. We know.
Yeah, exactly. So, but it sort of just like lets you feel the direction of it or where it is near you and stuff like that.
I'm really feeling it.
Yeah, and then also they can shape that element, which allows them to take an amount of an existing element. So they can't create it, but they can take, like, say, the water in the air or, fire from a torch or something, up to 1 square foot per level. So at level 1, that's just 1 square foot, which is a decent amount. And they can move it or interact with it or something. And it just takes a little bit of concentration to do that. And then the last thing they get is they are a trained weapon. So they've been training up in this monastery, so they deal extra damage with unarmed strikes. So instead of doing 1d4 damage, you do 1d6. And then you have a little bit higher of a crit value. And then if you have a high unarmed skill, that's actually a 1d8. So it gives you the option if you want to play like an unarmed character, you have that, or you can go the Berserker route of throwing claws on and Wolverine or something. So that's that one, and the diseased is actually they are just fucking gross. And they're dying. So
I should pick diseased.
pretty salty, yeah. So silent death is your first ability. Then a diseased often has much wisdom, but the rotting tongues often produce odd noises and awful smells. So you gain a minus to your persuasion, animal empathy, but you gain a bonus to your intimidation, which is cool. And then we have hide the pain.
This guy's body parts are literally just melting off his face.
Yes, they're actually suffering from an awful disease, yeah. And
Leprosy.jpg.
yeah, and as you level up, your disease worsens.
With just a hint of Ebola.
So that's good. So their other ability, hide the pain here. A disease is used to hiding themselves in layers upon layers of clothing and armor to prevent others from seeing their ailment. As such, a
Can't
disease
see my
may
time is now.
yeah. So as such, a disease may wear armor and treat it as 1 step lighter when counting weight penalties. So you can still dodge like you're in medium armor while wearing heavy plate type of deal. Or medium as light, and light as you're literally naked, but you're not. So yeah.
I get it.
Behold my decrepit, decaying self. Fear me.
So if you're wearing nothing, can you just like sprint like the Flash?
Yeah, well, I mean,
The Flash,
it's not
I think,
exactly.
no.
I mean, if you do weight training in real life, like, yes, you do run a little faster, but no, not
How
exactly.
confident do you feel?
I feel like taking disease.
I'm not sure everyone wants to see like your rotting balls just flapping in the breeze. Like,
I'd like to see
Well,
that.
I mean, they're rotting. They're probably not there anymore.
well, you never know.
You know, that
It might be the
transpires
loud
here
spot that
in
rots.
any living creature we encounter. Like, that's an automatic fear check.
So Origami wants to play the disease.
Oh,
The
no.
defense bonus is pretty good, but yeah, I should go hunter. But
Whatever you like, man.
I'm torn between Wanderer and Diseased.
Oh, do we want to talk about the Wanderer? Wanderer is like, it's kind of borrowed, I guess. It's pretty salt tier. It's like, I'm
Start playing
losing, time to
Fallout 4
cheat.
one. Start playing-
Well,
All right.
that kind of sways them for some.
So let's talk about the Wanderer here. So they have 3 abilities at level 1. So they're always prepared. So they just get a plus flat 10 to all initiative rolls, which means you're more likely to go first in combat. Also, they gain plus 5 to all knowledge skills at character creation to better represent everything they picked up on the road. That's kind of nice. Opportunist, Wanderer deals extra damage when attacking an enemy that isn't aware of them. So if you go first in combat, or if you attack from, say stealth, you're just dealing a little bit extra damage. And the last one is never unarmed. A Wanderer is never without a weapon. He doesn't suffer any penalties for using improvised weapons. So you actually deal increased damage. Normally you would do 1d4 damage for a one-handed improvised weapon like a chair leg or a bottle, and 1d6 with a two-handed one, but here you're doing 1d8 and 1d10 with a two-handed, so you're essentially doing the same amount of damage as a actual sword or something.
Damn.
alright, I'm the wanderer. got me
So
back.
picking Wanderer,
Alright.
You know what?
they knock your sword out of your hand. I pick up a tree branch and tell them to get
Exactly,
the fuck
yeah.
You don't want the defense?
It's always nice to have those kind of abilities.
Bullets.
Yeah, now screw the defense. If I was clobbering with a tree branch, who cares?
I was the hunter. Wait, the-
Aha, I've taken your shield. What will you do now? You pick up a rock. I'm going to bash your head in with this.
So Origami picked a hunter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Classic.
fight like a knave.
Don't be an asshole. Never be an asshole.
You're like,
Always be an asshole.
Scumbag tactics. That's how you win. Bless you.
Bless you,
Yes
yeah.
and no.
Guessing no the what?
Or you said fight like a scumbag and you automatically win. I'm thinking, not always.
Oh, I meant
Sometimes.
Scumbag tactics. That's how you win.
Guards, guards, guards.
that is a very fat baby.
You
Just
just
throw
look
that
for
out.
Baby.
I don't think they're born with six-pack abs.
You never know.
Well, I mean, fucking Rudy's character was. God damn, he was born with fucking like a fire weapon, saying just fucking curling as he comes out.
Yes.
His first passive power is literally just a rock.
Oh god, not like this.
It went there.
How else he would sharpen his young baby teeth?
And also making some money on the side for the local gravel pit.
Shit, the mill broke down. Ah, it's fine. Junior, come here.
Outsourcing child labor. It's perfectly canon in this setting. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
So, who doesn't have a class?
Me.
Yeah. Rudy, you were a berserker, right?
See,
Can you just tell me all the classes? I'll just pick the one I like. Just
Alright.
repeat them to me. Just names.
just did.
Sure, we got Berserker, Wanderer, Seer, Hunter, Diseased, and Weaver.
I'll be the Weaver.
Okay. Oh god, here we go.
No.
No! Her feet, I know Kung Fu. Alright. I think that's everyone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
I don't know.
I'm set. guys.
I think.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Jawohl.
All right.
All right, that's Rhodes already picked. Rudy, Herp,
Yeah,
myself,
they're all good,
Origami.
yeah.
Yeah, we're set. On to the next character creation batch.
Yay!
Yeah, so that's
That's-
pretty much it. And then I just need to send you your stat sheets.
Amazing.
And then y'all just gotta pick your skills.
Oh,
Guys,
boy.
can you just save it for me? Because I'm too lazy to.
Such a little bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
save it and I'm gonna
You
reroll
know that
all of your stats
realize
to
that-
threes.
All of us are looking at you right now, even though we're on computers. We're all looking at you around this table.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna lose him. I swear. To
I
God.
can't vote that we reroll herping stats to all zeros.
Herp, save the text document on the desktop and put it as character for
That's
Under Hollow.
It's too much work.
All right.
Okay,
It's less
Well,
than a
just
sentence.
hit
Back up.
Control S and enter. Whatever it saves as is good.
All right.
Or, no, we just bookmark the internet page.
That sounds simple enough.
That doesn't sound too bad.
I like how I'm the only one who doesn't have a picture on roll 20.
Well, I thought Stelphus didn't either.
I don't.
For me, everybody else has a picture. Mine has a little scrolly wheel.
Yeah, that's
Oh
me.
yeah, it was doing that, but I see your pictures.
All right. So what we'll probably do here. Let me just find you. There you go. So what we'll probably do here is because I basically have to go through and just update all your stat sheets and then sort of PDF them and just ask you guys to pick some random skills for everything. Well, not random, but ask you guys to just like assign skill points essentially. You know what I mean?
Oh boy.
So that takes a little bit of time. So we can just sort of hop into this because it's just a tutorial session, and then for the real meat of the game, we can actually have this stuff hammered out. So just real quick, melee, ranged, or unarmed. Just tell me that for weapons, and I'll go toss some points in that for you.
Ranged.
Okay.
Ranged.
Melee.
Melee.
Melee, like I said, I'm gonna hit bitches with a tree branch if the last thing I do. I will go out literally swinging.
Alrighty.
Oh, my person's
Wouldn't that
just
wouldn't
like
that be
a
meaning
Krieg.
that you would take melee?
That's what I mean. Melee, yeah.
Or sorry,
Bro,
unarmed?
my person's like Craig from Borderlands
Well, but
2.
Raffle said that the Wanderer doesn't take any stat or penalties for improvised weapons.
That's right, yeah. So you can hit him with anything, man.
Man, Wanderer sounds so good, to be honest. Like, if I didn't take Seer, I probably would have taken that.
Well,
The master of bar fights. Just
That's
stab him with
yeah,
the
that's what he
fucking
is. Yeah.
Fucking cheater.
Hey, it's not
Well, considering
cheating
the
if they
cheater
didn't
is on
know.
our team, do you really want him to leave?
Nope.
All right. So now we need everybody into the actual Roll20 page. Herpy cough.
Yeah.
And we're gonna just do the sort of tutorial type
What?
type
So
thing.
it's for pussies.
Oh, clicking those just automatically makes it roll. Interesting.
Yeah, not too
Yeah,
bad.
what?
I clicked on the D4 because it was a fucking Illuminati, and it automatically rolled it.
Oh,
Also, you can see the 3D roll dice. It's pretty cool.
I don't see anything. I just see a blank board.
It's the
And
It's
my
the chapel,
settings.
right?
I think I
secure.
just accidentally left the game.
What left the game?
Yeah, you did. You did, and now you're
Yep.
back, yeah.
Oh, now I'm back again. Hold on.
Oh.
And I'm back again. Hello there.
Rip.
Okay, what are we doing? Let's do it.
Are you okay there?
Yeah, it says
Nope.
I'm joining the game shortly.
You sound like you're not okay.
I'm okay. It's
You're
just
okay?
a prank, bro.
You sure you're okay?
I'm sure I'm okay.
And then he coughs.
Fuck off with your rolling 12.
Oh god. All right.
too bad it doesn't fucking count right now.
That's true. All right. So We're all at a big. Do you guys know what like a tribal moot is?
What?
Essentially,
Like a teepee?
no,
or-
it's actually just like a giant party. And so it's sort of
okay.
everyone's sort of meeting together. There's drinking. There's
Potluck. That's what I was looking for.
yes, yeah, excellent. So everyone's like, let's set the setting. We're sort of in, imagine if you will, a Bronze Age. We have people dressed mostly in furs, occasionally with bits of metal. But metal isn't super widespread. It's more for soldiers or for hunters. And people are tattooed slightly, but not too crazy. It's normally facial tattoos, if anything. You've got the occasional you've got a lot of beards, and you've got a lot of sort of ponytails and braided hair and stuff like that to keep it sort of a little more functional. Obviously, you have a lot of people with the close cropped hair as well, but it's a bit hard to trim in this day and age, so it's mostly cut. And you've got these giant, just kegs of alcohol and this massive podium. And this podium, there's just all these sort of crude benches carved out of the natural rock there that people are sitting at. And this tall, sort of gaunt, withered, long, wispy white beard fellow makes his way to the podium, and everyone sort of hushes down. And he,
Oh fuck! It's Grandpa. I got
yeah, not Grandpa. Yeah. So, and I'm gonna just give this one to you. Sometimes I'll ask for a roll for if you know who somebody is, but I'll give this one. This is the head priest Justinian.
That's my name. What?
Well, sort of. It's not Justinian, but yes. And so you're essentially at this massive monastery dedicated to Mikhail, the god who brought light to this world.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
So you're all here, and the reason is each one of the tribes. Very rarely will the tribes come together. It's not that they hate each other. It's just they don't have reason to work together. But every so often, they come together for this massive, big party, and they put forth their best hopefuls of the youth. So you guys are ranging anywhere from 14 to about 20. And, you might be a bit older. But I'm just saying this is sort of...
Why are you 27? I missed the last one. Where the hell were you? I got stuck.
Yeah, well, there you go. So, you could be older. Let's say 30 is the max cap, though, And the reason... So they send forth their best hopefuls, and in each tribe is sort of hoping, or each village, rather, sends forth some. And they're really hoping that theirs is picked, because it's just a massive honor. And if you make it, if you make it, though, you're going to be essentially signed up to be a part of this church. They sort of train, and they're known to be very powerful warriors, very dedicated, and it's not really known what they do. Nobody really knows what they do. They just know that it's important, and obviously, because Mikhail's the one god that everyone is like, well, even though my god's better, Mikhail's kind of an okay guy. So they're all worshiping here, and none of you are going to remember this because you're too young, but it's every 50 years is when this happens. So it's a great honor, not only that you guys are present, but you're all entered. That's right. You are all the best hopefuls from your respective villages. So.
Oh God, Richard.
Well, it fucking sucks for my village.
Yeah, that's right. The best we had's borrowed, and that ain't saying shit.
Well, I mean, my village must be a population of about 12. I mean, fuck.
They were all just over the cut, and there's like, can we wait till next year, please?
Or maybe your village was just ravaged by plague.
Yeah. So standing. Oh, maybe. We
I
don't have
didn't
any
pick
disease, do we?
though.
Was
I thought origami. No,
Origami's hunter. Thank fuck for that. I was gonna say it's Origami's fault. So standing to this, withered man with the long wispy white beard, this head priest Justinian. To his left is Marcellus. He's very tan. He's known for being abrasive.
What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
Yeah.
Oh no.
So Marcellus though is very very tan, very abrasive. He's very very strong individual. But he's well known for being a member of this church. So he's probably a nice guy at the end of the day. To the other side is Malda. Now, not many people know Malda. They've heard of her. She is a wanderer of some renown. She's covered in scars. She's got like
I got these scars.
Yeah, she got a
That's
swollen
terrible.
eye, and it's covered by an eye patch, and she looks like shit. But again, you know, she's got a few different weapons on her, and she looks very impressive as well. Behind them is not a proper church in the sense of the word, but it's a shrine that was built, and there's stairs going downward to the side of it. So everyone's partying, and then Justinian pops up here, and everyone sort of hushes down, except for the one asshole who's just way too drunk. You know what I mean?
Fun's over, guys.
That's right. And he's like, now, you know, after the last week's contest, we've narrowed it down to these people here. And he points and
To these fuckheads.
yeah. And so you guys stand up, but you're not the only ones to stand up. There's actually 3 more people. And you recognize them. You don't know them well, but you've seen them. Because obviously they were also in the contest, yeah. So there's Kroll. Kroll he's dark-haired. He's sort of too dirty and messy to guess what color his hair used to be, but it's dark. And he's silent, and he's covered in these runes. And on the other side, there's Drazis and Dom, and they're twin brothers. Both have dark red hair. One of them is very cut short, and he's sort of a hulk of a brute. He gives Rudy a run for his money.
He's a Zelphus of a man.
Yeah, and Drazis is the thinner one, and he always has a cruel expression, that guy. And he's normally sort of playing with a stone, just sort of twirling it in his fingers or tossing it to himself or something like that. He's just never still.
He's a stoner.
Yeah. So you guys have all stood up, and Justinian's all right. Now let the games begin. The contest is going to begin with literacy. So if anyone would like to step up and test their knowledge, their history of our culture and everything, by all means. So
I'll give it a try.
Yep. So Kroll stood up, and Zelphus is going to stand up himself. So to do a roll in this game, it's just going to be D100, and say your stat in something is, say you have a 60 in, knowledge, local history or something. You have to roll a 60 or under. That's a success. So that's it. So it's a very simple system because it just
Is
means...
this based on perception or your savviness?
No, it'll be based on like an actual skill, which you guys
Just
have
right.
a shitload of. I just haven't given you the list because we're doing the tutorial bit.
Yeah, okay.
So, anyway, so Zelphus, for example, your knowledge skills are going to change as you put points into them, but you have a 45 in this one.
All right.
So if you roll a 45 or higher.
Just a normal D.
We're only going to do the tutorial today, right?
Yeah,
Are we?
just a D100.
Single.
You got a 99.
Yeah, well, that wasn't me. That was Kroll. Kroll fucked up. So the 99 is pretty much the worst you can roll, 100 being the worst. So Zelphus, you didn't quite make it, but you made it a lot better than Kroll. He sort of just caught himself as sort of drooling a little bit. Just completely
Did
whacked
he have
out.
a stroke?
Yeah, right.
No, he's suffering from stage fright.
Yeah, it's one of those things like, could you tell us, some notable local event? I woke up this morning. So,
It is notable. You survived the night.
all right, so,
Damn, the maids didn't smother.
yes.
Wow.
So, and then we'll go forth and
Just a whole bunch of clothes around his bed.
we'll have an archery competition then. So everyone sort of leads off, and there's all these targets. So anyone who picked range as their ability, if you'd like to.
I picked range.
That'd be Herpy and
Rudy, I think, right?
No, Rudy Smith.
I'm melee.
Oh, that's right. So it was just Herpy and Zelphus. That's right. Yeah.
So do I roll?
Oh, was it not origami?
No,
Oh,
he
no,
picked
no.
melee as well. Yeah, he's a melee hunter, the best kind. So
Come here, you fucking buddy. I'm gonna stab you.
just sneaks up on them. So both Zelphus and Herpy have a 50 in their skill. So you have a 50-50 chance to make this. Yep, so roll it. And Drazus is also here.
Is
Um,
larger better?
you want to roll
just want-
under.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
So you fucked up.
Zelphus is good. Herpy fucked.
Yeah. So Herpes, you know, I assume you're using a bow and arrow, or are you throwing something, or how you
I slightly missed. That isn't.
You
much
slightly
of a
missed. Yeah, it sort of just like it doesn't hit the dead center. It sort of just hits the edge. Zelphus though, damn, a 9. That just right in the middle. And,
It went through the target and hurt somebody behind it.
Yeah, and Drazus is not happy, obviously, because he thought he was gonna do some hot shit. And let's see if we roll good for Drazus here. What happens? Yeah, not amazing. So it's just a good hit. It's not like dead center. So
He got it on the board.
So he's a little pissed here. And we'll do our final competition, melee sparring. So
Oh, Rudy,
I'm
it's your
going
time to shine.
to step away from this one.
yeah,
I'm
so
gonna go get a drink then.
all right. So here's
He's
here's
gonna
what
get
we'll
a
do.
drink. He comes back with the mug. He's like, "Psh, I'm ready.
So
Yeah, just shatter. Come here.
I'm just gonna roll D100 here. So 50 and under, it's Rudy versus Borod, and 50 or over, it's Rudy versus Dom. Let's see what happens. All right, so Rudy's versus Dom, and that means Origami and Borod are fighting, which is a lot more fair of a
Wait, wow.
match.
Why though? Why are they
I
fighting
didn't want
each
to die
other?
in the first fucking stage.
Because you guys aren't actually fighting; you're just doing like a little bit of a spar, just using
I'll
like
go easy on you.
just using sticks. Bro's
Oh,
like,
well.
too bad I specialize in
I'll stand
sticks.
together. All of my weapons are actually just tree branches of various sizes.
Oh my god! I mean, you could do if you want. So,
No, please don't.
A
Borod,
single axe and
we
100
need-
tree branches.
We need in-game content. Please don't just start picking up loose bits of forest.
so Borod, you have a 65, and Origami has a 55. So if you guys want to roll D100, and we'll see how this goes.
Doing math homework while playing this. So.
Oh my god.
So do you have to roll higher or lower than the number?
Yeah, lower than
Wow,
the number.
Origami.
But Origami's pretty much a crit there, so.
Done. Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
he made it.
Yeah, so it's one of those things like, you know, Origami got the better hits off, and Borod.
It's like trying to roll for loot and WoW. As soon as somebody rolls a 3, you might as well just fucking leave the raid.
Yeah, but this is only because we're just doing, like, sort of, just testing how to roll, basically. Once we get to actual combat, it's going to be very different, because it'll be I attack, you get hit for damage, and then you attack on your turn type of deal, you know what I mean? So, and that's where the Wanderer really shines, is he has an initiative bonus, so he probably goes first, so hopefully he takes somebody down that first round, is sort of your hope.
Or
I got
negative status
overcarried.
modifiers.
Yeah, so,
You
and
break
then,
their
You
arm
swung
at the-
and you hit the rock wall next to him. Good job.
so Rudy,
Hey,
you want
that
to,
could collapse the ceiling on them.
well, this guy fucked up. Anyway, Rudy, you have a
Amazing.
60. So if you roll a 60 or under, you you win this one here.
Oh boy.
So, advanced roll 1.
Oh, get wrecked.
Ellis.
So both of
Oh,
you
shit.
just sort of flail at each other. No effect. Dom
So,
is
me
just,
and Origami have paused at this point, just being like, what the fuck are they doing over there?
yeah. So like you and Origami were at least trading blows. You know, you're like with your
Yeah, but they're
fucking
at least
stick sabers.
connected.
Yeah, and then you just look over and it's just like fucking Rudy and Dom, and it's just like air, just all air. Just like, no, you come closer. No, you come over here.
Just
They're-
waiting
They're
for
doing the
swords
nerd
in the
thing.
air.
There's their arms fully extended, just kind of flailing at each other.
All right, and
oh, that
then
is such a mental image for these two right now.
so
Like,
so as this is all going down, you know, basically. Marcellus is walking in between everyone, sort of very stern expression, and just going, yeah, good, you know, like type of deal, or, you know what I mean? And Justinian is just sitting
You
at the
guys give me a
podium.
second. I'll be back.
Sure.
Just like 1 minute.
I'll roll for Herpy on this one, and then Malda, the lady covered in all the scars, she steps up the podium, and she's like, "This year, I would like to add a special competition. I thought I'd test something that we normally don't, cooking. She's like, well, hard work and dedication that we do train here at the monastery does make you strong. A full stomach is what keeps you training and on your feet. So everybody make a cooking roll. Spoilers. Right now, nobody has like any points in it. But obviously that could change. Some people do. Herpy sucked.
Oh my god! My food fell out of the fucking pan and landed in the dirt, and then I tried to pick it up and it landed back in the fucking fire.
And everyone's watching you, and you're like picking it up, and you're just casually brushing it off. All right, well, Zelfa's
I
made
used
it.
too much oil; it just keeps falling out of my fingers into the
Holy
fire.
shit!
I had an
There you go.
84.
So
Okay,
Zelfa's
I love
an
it. The
origami.
two
Yeah.
brawny guys are the ones who can also cook the best.
No, you know what? This is like RuneScape. You try and cook your first thing of fucking shrimp
Yeah.
on Tutorial Island, you fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh no, you burned your food. Go fishing. Fuck you.
I somehow made turkey breast taste like a
Let us continue.
steak salad.
All right. So, yes, excellent. Good props to Origami and Zelfus, who both passed. Finally, and this is where we sort of step into the final piece of Tutorial Island. We go on a little mini adventure, just very small, and then we're going to kick it off and end it for the evening. So,
Oh, so does it mean siege or something?
yeah, we'll do some siege or something. Anyway, so this is where it gets serious. Because Justinian steps to the podium and he's like, now, everyone, the moment we've all been waiting for, hopefully the contestants are ready for this, the gauntlet.
That sounds like shit.
Here's what happens. The
mock
hopefuls
at your
are
own peril, little man.
yeah, the hopefuls are going to be sent in teams into the gauntlet, and you're basically the idea is you go through the gauntlet. When you come out the other side, you will find a goblet,
Oh god, Indiana Jones flash.
yeah, Indiana Jones or something
Harry
like
Potter.
that. So yeah, Harry Potter. So you get to the end, you find the goblet, and all you have to do
One person will die.
is drink from the cup. Drink from the cup, and
Before it's
you
Justinian's
have
piss.
won. That's it. All right. So Justinian sits back down and waves you off.
Probably his piss.
He's obviously tired. He's quite an old man, and it's not his piss, Herbie. Trust me. So
He has it on good authority.
this is when Dom and Drazah sort of cut the line type of deal, and they say we're gonna go first. We're feeling good.
YOLO.
So Dom, Drazah, and Kroll head off, and they're gone. An hour later, you actually see a few of the adults carrying their unconscious bodies away from where the gauntlet is.
Dunk, son.
Yeah. So
And here's where I slow clap. As they're walking away. Or sorry, being led away.
you
Here's
guys.
where I pick up one of their arms, use as a weapon, and smack the other one. You hit your friend. I
Well,
didn't do it.
you could. Yeah, you can use that. You guys ready? I spent like 5 minutes in MS Paint.
Oh, I'm ready.
Welcome to the gauntlet,
ready.
gentlemen.
Amazing.
This is.
I don't know. There's something off in the bottom right. I can't. Oh man, how do I zoom out?
Where's the beginning?
little-
It's just
little
a body
there it
of
is.
water.
Top right.
There we
Alright.
A
go.
body of water and like a schlong.
All right. So.
Herpy, if that's what your schlong looks like, you need medical help.
Yeah, really.
I need medical help.
It only looks like this when it's erect.
No.
No, it is a wreck.
Okay. So starting in at the
Shots of
very
fire
bottom,
today will echo throughout years.
where you guys
afterward.
see it cut off, okay? The very cut off at the bottom. Let us describe the gauntlet. The gauntlet, aka Vesta's Chasm, is...
Stop it.
No, I'm serious. That's what I have written in my book. It's a large
That
split in the
childish
earth.
grin in his voice. Yes.
No, I'm serious. The path down to it is not easily
serious.
climbed, all right?
It's a large split in the ground. There's a boulder near the top.
So, anyway, so it is not
Moving
easily
on.
climbed. Contestants have to be lowered in by rope. All right, and it is a 40-foot descend, and it only goes deeper as you go further into it. So you're being sort of lowered 40 feet down. See ya, have fun. The walls are chipped, but for the most part, they're fairly sheer on the sides. There's some spots where you might be able to get a grab, but it's going to be iffy. So Vesta is your sort of the super god, if you will. Mikhail's well known for obviously he created light and stuff, But
So, Vesta's the meta god.
Vesta is the meta god. She is a spider.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm spooked
the
already.
reason being is basically your world was at one point dark, and these spiders created luminescent thread. So without them,
Burning
humanity,
thread.
as it's known, is probably would have died. So the spider is seen as, you know, creation slash life. Anyway, so Vesta's hopeful are sent in every 50 years, as you know, to choose new champions. So good luck, gentlemen. They're slowly lowering you down. No, actually, there's a reason there is not a rope ladder. It's
Oh no, that was said in character. I just didn't want to interrupt the DM.
oh, you said in character. So please, by all means, tell me in character.
You'd think with 2 centuries of preparation they could make a rope ladder.
And you know, Marcellus
I said
sort of.
muttered more to myself, but
Oh, Marcellus is sort of to your back, and you just hear, right? And he looks at you, he's like, you think you can come back out? It's like, it's a one-way trip. Hope you find the cup. Oh my goodness. All right, now,
wait a minute, did his rope actually snap?
everybody roll a fat check to see if you make it. No, we're not going to do
God.
I'm
No, I
not
was
taking
just-
that roll. That will go so
no.
bad.
All I'm saying is, like, Rudy would not make it because 10,000 pounds of muscle.
Let's try. Nope.
Okay, okay. Just a little thing about role-playing games. If you don't roll, like if you don't have to roll, the DM doesn't say roll, don't roll. Because if you fuck it up, even if I didn't say you had to roll it, if you fuck it up, I will use that. Like, that's
Right.
happening.
He's
Like,
he has done this before. We have lost party members to this before.
we've had things where it was like someone's just rolling for no. Why are you rolling? Fuck. For fun. now you're dead.
Oh yes, there's nothing quite like we're making a sneak check. You rolled a 1 on a scale of d20.
Okay. Everybody give
damn.
me a perception roll. We're just going to use a base of 40% for everybody.
Still d100.
Yep.
Well, I have good perception.
Oh, yeah. I'll give you a 60 then.
What the hell is mine? I don't recall what my perception was. I put mine
Remember, text
at
documents
14.
can help out at this.
Yes,
Yeah.
my perception's up at 14.
Okay.
I love you guys'
15.
perception so far.
Well,
Hey,
Everybody
I can
passed.
I can live with that.
nice.
I
Everybody
didn't
passed.
roll.
All
Yeah,
right.
Rudy didn't
Well,
roll.
Rudy's going to be the guy who doesn't pass.
Probably.
Oh, no. Everyone
Holy
passed. Okay.
shit.
So as you guys descend, you're sort of walking through this foliage. You notice really, really crudely made traps. Not like bear traps or anything. Just like, you know, like little
Not like
tripwires.
not like welcome mats. Just
Yeah,
silly
just really crappy little traps on the ground, and
Can I use one as a weapon?
yeah, like absolutely. So I mean, presumably you guys are sort of
Oh, I
stepping
just see a
around.
mental image of him picking up a bear trap and just throwing it at people.
Like that's if you want, that's the Wanderer class, man. That's what it's good for.
Oh, it's so
You're
bad,
gonna want to
though.
put points in throwing board.
I might. Just huck tree branches at bitches.
Yeah. All right. So let us talk. We obviously have 4 things, as you can see. So we're gonna do the 4 trials of the gauntlet. The first is the body of water eventually becomes impassable. So it
Is
looks.
this a bad time to say I want to go get a cup of water?
Just drink it
Rudy,
right in front of
throw
you.
Her
Jeez.
across the body of water.
I'll throw it backwards.
So it looks very deep. And the question is, what is your plan?
What is the
Okay.
surrounding terrain? Is there any
It's
sort
very
of
deep.
foliage,
Okay. Yep.
anything-
There's
debris, anything laying around?
foliage on the ground. There's like sticks, knocked over tree type of deal, but that's all
How
sort
big's the tree?
Oh! Can I say Rudy built us a log canoe?
of. Okay. Um.
What do you have to cut?
Are there trees enough for us to fashion a craft?
You could definitely fashion a craft, yeah.
What's,
I was just
what-
going to
what-
use one of the larger limbs as counter buoyancy and kind of dog
kind
paddle
of
my way
material-
across.
What kind of materials are the crudely made traps around us comprised of?
Wood.
Wood. Okay.
Okay. Now I will say, because again, I don't know 110% like how you guys are going to put your skill points eventually, but
Roll for savvy, build a catapult, catapult people across the thing.
Oh, okay, that'd be a bit
That-
crazy. But because you do have a hunter, you are guaranteed to have somebody who's good at fletching. So he could definitely fashion something out of wood.
Mhm.
Oh yes.
Sounds like a horror.
RuneScape canoe making flashbacks.
So would Origami like to
God.
try making a canoe?
Yes, I would like to make like a spear with a rope tied with
Oh, a
vegetation I
spear out
found.
of a
And
tree
throw it to
trunk.
the other side.
Okay.
Well, where are we getting the rope from, though?
The vegetation.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah. Flaxseed.
Okay. Well, let me find if somebody's got a really good herbal. Borrowed does. Excellent. As does Zelphus. So Borrowed and Zelphus, go ahead and make herbalism rolls to try and fashion stuff out of the terrain for a
So
rope.
mainly a lot of
120.
this is
We
like
just
the
sticking with
D-
hundreds?
The game master actually does a lot of the work, though.
Well,
Like, most of the work.
right now I do, because again, this is sort of just like the baby stuff, and then what's going to happen is you just need to like pick, you've got like a skill list of like 25, 30 skills, and you guys
God.
you just assign like some points to those, right? It's very easy, it's just on a single page, and then once you've done that, I just give you guys all the sheets, and then you do all your rolling for me, you know what I mean?
Oh, but
Yeah.
right now, you're just doing all over.
Right, otherwise we'd have to tack on another half hour of like, oh, pick your skills, so...
That's for next time, next Saturday.
Yeah. Okay, excellent.
Excuse
So
me.
we just need Origami to make it, hopefully.
Fucks it up so bad, gives splinters the
Oh my
entire.
god.
Ah, Herbie, you opened your fucking mouth.
All right, well,
You rolled as I was saying.
so Origami, fashions this spear, and he didn't quite counterbalance it too well.
Just a
Throws it,
stick
and
with
you
a
just
rope
sort of
attached.
watch it just dip halfway into the water and just gone. Now it does have a rope; you could pull it back, but I mean, it's not going anywhere.
Can we just pull the rope back? Fuck the spear, make another one.
Yeah, okay, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Origami, go ahead and make another. And I want to say, guys, this obviously isn't hard. This isn't meant to be challenging. This is
Yeah.
meant to be, we haven't done role-playing, let's do problem solving and figure out how we would solve.
Origami roll again.
Oh my
Oh God, it's worse.
So this time he literally just tied the rope to a fucking rock.
Yeah.
This one will make it.
Maybe if I don't
Ruffle.
carve, it'll fly better.
Rolf, I have a question.
Yeah.
How large is the fallen tree? Post spear fiddling.
Post spear fiddling.
Post-spear
Let's say
fiddling.
about 10 feet.
That's large.
10 feet.
Not that not
Hardly.
that large.
Or
for
a
a tree.
breath.
And,
It's
was
on
gonna
the
say-
ground.
Oh,
and
wow, we even did
how
feet
wide is
for
the
this.
trunk?
How wide's the trunk? It is about 5.5.
None of us are
10
wearing
feet
armor
literally
or
is like
any sort
3/4 of the
weapons.
way across. From what I'm seeing from the roll 20, it's literally 3/4 of the way across the thing.
Yep.
Well,
if you-
I mean,
if you
if we're
came-
going from this far side here, then we would only have like 2 feet of water to cross.
Yeah. Like,
So we
That's
need
not too
all
bad.
strongmen to put
just
the,
like, okay, so like how the water's deep, right? It's just, I propose we throw the log in the middle and just like crawl across like a tightrope
And
across the edge and just swim the last 2 feet from each end.
okay, is that what you guys want
Well,
to do?
even then, the last 2 feet should be moderately close to the shore. Probably just wade.
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
All right. If you guys want to do that, I'm just gonna give it to you. That's fine. That's totally doable. It's not.
are we we're starting from 1, right? And we're going to
Yeah,
2.
going to 2. Yeah. So done. You've piddle paddled your way across. Not overly hard. Now, as you come up to 2, you start hearing noises.
Oh, spooked.
Chunk chunk.
Now it's a
chunk,
listen
chunk,
check.
Swish swish swish. Yeah.
oh, no, it's a
Go ahead and
check.
give me perception rolls, everybody. Well, it'll actually be spot hidden, but either way. So
100?
for this one, we're gonna.
Crap.
This one you got to roll 35 or fuck it. There's already Rudy with his 35. So
Oh, 27.
All right.
nice,
I know.
Wow.
Oh.
nice.
One
I like how I put my
1d+100.
highest point in my perception, yet I'm fucking up all these rolls.
It's all good. So Rudy and Herpy, you actually notice. First off, everybody sees these giant swinging logs going from like widthwise across. So you would have to go through these swinging logs, right? But Rudy and Herpy, sort of a combination of see and hear some movement in the bushes on either side.
Oh, so they're fucking okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, continue.
Okay, so that, I don't know, so I'm saying that's what you're dealt with. Now, I will say this is a role-playing game, so because I'm the DM, right? I'm not actually in the game. I'm outside of it. Your characters are in the game. So if I say Rudy and Herpy see this, Rudy and Herpy still have to tell everybody they see this. All right, it's not like common.
Roll speech check.
Well, you don't have to. No, you don't have to roll a speech check. But it's just one of those things like maybe Rudy doesn't want to tell everybody he knows this. Maybe he's like, oh no, you guys go ahead. I'll totally check this out after. Like, you know what I mean? That type of deal.
Now, this also means that you can't break it by going, you two see this, and then going, I'm going to walk over here and check the bush. Well, why are you doing that? You have to have a reason.
Yeah, but
Opposed to just, I'm going to go jump in this pile of thorns. Why? Because.
All right,
It's
so
not going to work.
what's our plan here? Where are we headed?
Well, them two need to tell us what the fuck's going on.
Okay. Roll speech check.
No, you don't have to roll.
No, you don't know.
Oh my god.
You just have to decide if you're actually going to tell us or if you're going to be a cunt.
Oh, Tom.
I'll be a cunt.
That
No,
percentage.
actually, I'll also tell him. I'm pranking you guys. It's just a prank. Calm down.
It's just a prank in a
I
game
vote
where you
so
could
for
literally
being
have
water.
character death.
2000 BC, just a prank, bro. The dinosaurs never died, just a prank.
I'll try and
Yeah.
make a run for it to dodging the logs.
All right, Origami, go ahead and give me a. I'm gonna give you.
Did we tell him about the thing?
Yeah, but it's all right. Origami's running anyway. I'm gonna give you a 30% unless you want a beast mode.
30%. Beast mode in combat.
No,
Let's all try go through.
fuck. Origami just ran, dove, leapt under and over, and he's through like all 6 of these fucking logs. Jesus.
I'm not even going to bother rolling
Herpy's like,
for that
there's a
shit
thing
because-
over there, and Origami's like, I'm just going.
Or I was like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
What, he's now,
Zero.
now he's a fat man?
Which do you think's gonna hurt more, me or the log?
Just show back. Say, I hope this is finished quickly.
Oh damn, cocky. All right. So who's
He's
going
already
after him?
thinking, motherfucker? Wow, that was okay.
Alright,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, continue.
Since my RNG is a little bit fucked on trying to dodge through that stuff, I would imagine, because it's me, then can I roll to just, like, huck something into the bushes that are making noises?
Yeah, go for it. You don't need to roll for that. You can just like throw something in.
Okay, fine. I just huck a nearby rock in there. And,
Okay, and you hear it. Ow! What the fuck? And you see a very sweaty bearded man like poke his head out of the bush. While he does so, though, you notice half of the logs like slow down.
ah.
Damn it.
This still isn't helping with the whole part where Herpy said they're fucking in the bushes.
Literally fucking each other in the bushes using that to power.
Well, there is wood involved that's moving off logs.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Raffle. Thank
Oh
you
my
so
God.
very much.
So would you say they're entering Vesta's chasm? Oh fuck.
Moving along.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm gonna be
so-
so red-faced after this. Yeah, continue.
So, can I accost the
The guy
guy,
who just came out of the
call
bush.
him an asshole, and ask what he's doing?
Yep, absolutely. So there's two
Is that a
forms.
diplomacy check?
Two forms of diplomacy in this game. You have persuasion, which is paragon, and intimidation, which is renegade, essentially. You know what I mean? But you've got your, are you going for the diplomatic way, or are you gonna just be like, you're an asshole, stop being an asshole?
Somebody's an asshole. He's swinging fucking logs to take my head off.
All right. So you actually have, if you're going for intimidation, there you got a 35 in it currently borrowed.
Ooh, fuck. So basically, I'm not gonna roll it.
Well, you got a 10 in persuasion. So
No.
no dice. Oh my god.
Literally nice. Can I try
So,
with my
so I call
persuasion?
his mother a hamster, and he calls me stupid. Okay, good.
Yeah, and
enough.
then
Can I
he
try?
sort of
Can I try?
head goes back in the bush. He doesn't even do that actually. He's still staring at you angrily, but he starts like making the logs move faster again.
Try.
Somebody else. Rock.
Go for it.
Rudy,
Ruby.
throw a rock and kill him.
Ah, so close.
Sure. I'll throw a
one
rock.
off.
Wow.
Look, seriously,
Herp
one
made a
off.
36.
Okay, throw a rock at the other bushes so we can get the other guy to stand up too, so the logs stop.
I'll do that. I'll throw a
Oh,
rock at the other
I
guy.
want them to keep chucking rocks at each other so we can all run through, and then at the end we all run through.
Okay, well, hey, but here's the thing. As a DM, I'm a really cool guy. So what I do is, if you can describe a way for the situation to be easier for you, I'm going to give that to you. So, for example, it might be hard to say.
Player support.
Right, so it might be hard to say, like, hey, stop doing that. And the guy's like, no. And he goes back to doing it, right? But if you were
You
to.
know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you were to whip a rock at the other bush and then say, he did it. You know what I mean? Like,
Are you asking us to do that?
but I'm saying you
No,
could.
no, he's giving you an example.
Right, yeah, I mean, absolutely. If you want to do that, I would give you a bonus to that.
Okay, Rudy, whip a rock at the other so
I
it
will.
means something fucking fierce, and then point at the first guy.
And then just, like, put your hands up, like, could a kid throw that hard?
Yeah, like, here, that guy's right next to you.
Yeah, let's have the biggest guy throw a rock.
Yeah, but just point at the guy next to him. Like, come on, he's right there. He threw it from 3 feet away.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, herbalism. Make sleeping powder.
I'll
just
try
knock
it.
'em the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No way do you have that convenience.
There are no nearby plants, but there is nightshade.
Just grab grass and just throw in his face.
All right, Rudy, just give me a roll. Let's see what
No,
happens
even
here.
better. He doesn't even
It's a
throw it. He just
roll?
holds it in his
Yeah.
palm and goes,
All right.
Yeah.
sleep.
Unfortunately, that's still a hit. So yeah, you brain the next guy in the other bush. Half of them like pretty much stop. The other half are still going again, and he's just like, he just comes out. He's just angry. He's just swearing in his native tongue, which none of you even understand because he's not part of your tribes. And he's just like throwing things up in the air, like he's just straight up pissed. He's lost
6
it.
different types of pissed.
Yeah. So who's gonna go ahead and tell him it was the other guy?
I'll do it.
All
Wait,
right.
what's my?
Since
Let
my,
me check my
since my
stats.
RNG
Wait,
is
wait, guys! Just realize if people are working in tandem, you can actually get better results from your roll. So if we all point to him at the same time,
Oh,
it's
there you
easy.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. So if
Let's
you all,
Let's all roll. Let's all roll a d1.
oh no, you don't all have to roll. We'll just pick the person who is the best, and right
I'll just-
now that's actually Herpy. Has the
Oh,
best
okay.
intimidation.
Wait, why did I roll?
Whoa! Either way, those are all pretty good. If we're all working, everyone just points
Hey!
that
Are we
guy.
all rolling?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. You don't have to.
my
But
RNG isn't that fucked on that roll.
I don't
One that
think
doesn't matter.
Origami. I don't think you count in this one. You're already on the other side of the obstacle.
Yeah, I'm just hearing
Yeah.
voices. It's like,
Yeah.
what
All right,
blood
well-
is on the other side?
so what you see happen is basically the guy who was like swearing and everything. He just stops and he's just staring and he's breathing heavily. And the other guy comes out because he's hearing all this. And he's like, "What's going on?" And that was all it took. This guy just flies across like the chasm, just tackles this guy, and you just hear like loud thuds and angry screaming and stuff going everywhere. So there you go. So the
Now
logs
we
have
move through the
slowed.
obstacle.
And Origami's like, "What took you so long?" Like,
No,
Yeah,
like,
what stopped the logs? Rocks.
yeah.
Yeah,
what took you so long?
All right.
Like, what took you so long?
that's
What was
that's
all
the
this
right
screaming
answer.
And now, here we go, guys. The first combat. So everyone roll D100.
Shit.
Everyone
Hey!
roll?
Battle theme go. Oh.
Oh, where's Zelphus?
I will take that 5.
Well, Zelphus is last.
I trip and fall, and I slide backwards to obstacle 2.
Yeah, so Borod, you actually...
Even though Raffle said that it gets deeper as we go, so you somehow defied gravity and slid uphill.
It's fascinating what you can do with it.
So, Borod, you actually have a -5 right now because your class
Oh,
has a
shit.
bonus to an initiative. So, like, you basically, you almost get a free turn, essentially.
I warped the fucking space-time continuum. I went to Canada for a bit.
Yeah. So, basically, there's this thing eating, there's like a slab of meat on the ground. It is disgusting. It looks like...
That used to be one of the log swingers.
Imagine like a badger the size of like, well, actually badgers are fairly big. Let's imagine a badger, but it's
The size of Zelphus.
it's mostly hairless. No, it's not like
I'm
that
out.
big.
Ew.
It's like small dog size. It's mostly hairless. Yeah, it looks like you're like burnt and disfigured.
Oh, so
And-
it looks like a rat.
So it looks like Skeeper.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would work too. Yeah, and anyway, this thing is there, and it doesn't see you yet, Borrowed. But once you're done your turn, it'll notice everybody because you just rolled bullshit.
Everyone starts shooting him.
So-
Everyone starts shooting with the bow and arrows.
There's only 2 rangers.
So
Well, I need to go first. Hang on.
Are you gonna, like-
fuck up afterwards?
gonna run up and just like grab a
Ooh,
log and
big
smash its head open?
words.
Is there a log of suitable size nearby, or is there a
Yeah, I
rock?
mean you've probably been carrying one.
Yeah.
Probably
what's the
throw
trap
me
you
if you
Well,
try.
I mean,
Borrow?
so is it a fleshy animal, or does it have an
It's
exoskeleton?
fleshy, yeah.
Then I would rather pick up a rock and try and fucking smack its head.
Okay, sure, yep, go for that. So for a melee weapon, you have a 65.
Oh boy. That.
Fuck. So,
Like I said, we can all fuck up afterwards.
rock doesn't quite work. You sort of like swing near it, and it's like, what the fuck?
I don't get a connection on the body. Shit.
You know what? That actually
Okay,
makes
this-
sense.
this-
Like,
this isn't VATS.
I will say, like, it didn't see you, so I'll give you that hit. It's pretty close. So if we roll damage now, you have 1d10. You roll for damage for your improved weapons. Okay,
Oh.
and then you get an extra 1d6 because they haven't noticed you yet, and you're a wanderer. So you're a little
Sneak
bastard.
attack, right?
Yeah, so that's only 5 damage. You didn't kill it, but it's bleeding and it ain't happy, and it's in
Yeah,
your face.
I done pissed it off, and also now I'm fucking standing next to it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's Rudy's turn next, so Rudy
Oh,
gets to
Christ.
go.
Save me!
So,
Throw
D100.
Murphy over here. Let it eat him.
Right, so you're hitting it in the face with fist or stick or something.
What kind of weapons can I use?
You could use any melee weapon if you have a knife on you. Perhaps you could use
The
that.
greatest weapon is your mind.
Oh god.
So can I use two-handed weapons or? Just
Yeah,
one-handed?
but you don't have one right now because
Ah.
you know
Use me as a
tutorial island.
I want to pick our field.
Well, if you want
Me
to.
just
Dan, no,
around-
you've been hanging around Borrowed too
I'd be the
much.
smartass. So I have a fist weapon.
Yeah, or like a knife or whatever. Well, actually, are you berserker? Yeah, you do. So yeah, absolutely. You've got your berserker claws.
Oh,
Well, I use
are those
that.
literally like bear claws or something?
They're sort of like yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it would just
You mean the Bruce Lee claws?
yes, the Bruce Lee claws. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Into the dragon.
So just roll a D100 then.
Yep, and you're aiming for 60 or below.
Damn.
Fuck. Not like this. But you actually get to attack twice a turn because you're using a fist weapon. And berserkers have 2 fists.
Roll
two
again.
fists.
Roll again. Save me!
Yeah.
Save me! God damn it!
All right. So that one connects and D8 for damage.
D8 for damage.
Wow, shit.
Jesus fuck.
So-
you just poke it in the
Trimmed his
butt.
toenail.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Inconvenienced him.
Uh,
I hit him more with a rock than you did, and you look like the fucking Hulk.
it's Origami's turn.
So wait, I want to roll higher on the D8 then?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Low for the D100 rolls.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
a
It takes
hunter,
time to
so
get used to this, though.
Yes.
just
So
bear in mind.
Origami, do it up. You gonna shoot
I'm
it?
a hunter, so what kind of equipment do I have? Do I have like a
I
sword?
thought you wanted melee weapons.
Oh yeah. I
Oh
do
yeah,
have
okay, okay. Yeah, well you got like a knife. You know
Okay,
what I
I
mean?
got a
They,
knife.
they didn't give you like a real weapon to go into like.
You got like
baby.
your boot knife on you.
Yeah.
All right.
A boot knife.
So 55 or under. That's what you're aiming for. Your D100. If we just get progressively worse in chances to hit. There we go. All right. Give me a D6 for damage.
All right.
In before 6.
Before 6, yeah. Origami's carrying so hard. Fuck.
Why don't you just?
Origami actually just
Wow.
like goes over, like jumps on top of it and just like slits its throat and just frickin'
Yeah.
just pouring blood.
I think it just slices his head off, clean off.
Yep. With a boot knife. That's pretty hardcore.
Well, off to number 4 then.
So, now you guys arrive at the final thing for this evening.
I can't like look at what the hell it was eating, trying to figure out what the fuck that was.
Oh, sure, yeah, absolutely, yep. You can do that. I'll just make a roll for it and do a 50-50.
All right, so out of 100 then.
Who's ready for a sand check?
Oh my god. You actually
It's something. It's something, right? I don't fucking know.
you actually see the red-haired braid that Drazis had earlier. I'm just fucking
If
with
that
you.
was a dress being carried out.
I'm just
Whoa.
fucking with you. You failed the roll. You don't know what the hell it is.
Like I said, it was something red and squishy. It's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did see Drazis carried out, though. So, anyway.
It
So-
looked like Drazzo was a fucking doppelganger.
That's true. Oh my god, not like this.
It was
Alright.
a what a fleshgate.
Welcome, gentlemen, to On a Pedestal, a giant sculpted cup of the arachnid horror that is your god. Runes decorate the base, and a thick purple liquid sits within.
Oh, great.
I'm drinking that shit first. That sounds all sorts of evil.
Can I make a knowledge roll to try and understand a little bit more of the history behind what this actually is and what effect it has on people?
Oh, okay, that would be...
Because I have, as my character, I also have a bonus to knowledge.
Yep,
So
that would be local legends, probably.
probably.
Yeah, or myths, either or. So just give
Wait,
me, like...
Wait, isn't the like tribe I'm aligned with has that like thing where I can overseer or something? And I can ask
Yeah,
the gods.
absolutely, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so Zelphus, go ahead and give me your roll 45 or under. Borrowed, because you're a wanderer, you picked up all sorts of weird stuff. Give me
Wait, okay, why is it rolling twice?
I don't know, give me a 10 or under.
Is
Oh,
your
I'll take the
advanced roll
first
set
one
on
and fail
2
it.
instead of advanced roll set on 1?
No, I have roll 1,
50.
D100 plus 0.
Alright, so you failed. Zelphus, I don't know, you got an 82 first, so unfortunately I
Yeah,
have to go with
again,
that.
that's the way it goes. Whatever
Yeah,
comes
you don't
up
know.
first is
And
difficult.
Herpy sort of taps into his rune, and his eyes go back, and he's communing with all the other people that have given up memories. And he's like, has anyone out there in the great cosmos ever given up a memory about whatever this cup is? And yes, somebody has. Good for you, Herpy. And it's basically you're reliving their memory, if you will. And it's this person drinking it and getting stoned off their ass.
Like hallucinogenic or actually being burned to
Hallucinogenic.
death with it?
Like,
Sorry, in a medieval setting, it's kind of like
That's
being
true, yeah.
stoned is you're being killed.
yeah,
Is there a woman here today?
yeah. Like one of those things, like just things coming out of the walls and screeching at them and
Okay,
Just
yeah,
like
so I'm not drinking that shit
clawing
first.
their face off.
He hasn't told you.
That's true, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Herpy's like-
Origami would have got here first, though. He was ahead of everybody.
Yeah, but-
Oh, you're trying to shoehorn
That's
me
true,
into
yeah.
the test of me. How nice of you.
Well,
Alright.
have you
Big
seen
guy,
my
you-
rolls so far? I've succeeded in one of them.
Hey, if you can roll a high enough persuade, you might be able to get him to do it. If he rolls, what would be his counter roll to that be?
Like he would just have to make like a mental save essentially. So,
We'll check.
yeah. So his heart times 5. Anyway, so who's gonna drink from the cup? That
Well,
is
since
the
I'm
goal after all.
Since I'm in a hurry, I'm walking towards the cup.
Oh god. All right. Origami, give me an endurance times 5, so that's 70 or under.
What?
Roll 100 if you get 70 or under.
Yeah.
All right.
That's your physical save.
Go, go, go.
82.
99.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh.
He's
So-
become the embodiment of health after drinking LSD.
So yeah, Origami goes up. He takes a sip, and he just sort of. He
What a delicate
takes
aroma.
takes a while to swallow it. And it's almost like it was a little spicy, and then he's just like, "Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good." You know what I mean? And then he's just like, "Come on, guys, it's fine. This is great. It's awesome."
Do we all roll the drink it
Wait.
now?
Origami,
No, I'm just
you
going to
Oh
go.
my
feel
god, is
you feel better than you ever have. I'm serious.
So he drank the stim pack.
inside me approves.
So much you actually get a permanent hit point. So good for you.
Oh,
One.
nice.
Yeah.
Just
No,
one.
hey, Herpy, you giggle, but we've had fights where one health point
Oh,
can make the difference.
do you know what your max HP is, Herpy?
What?
Well, yours is 14. Have fun.
Oh, nice. Okay. This is like an
Anyhow.
extra.
Out of
So-
curiosity,
stat.
what is my HP?
Oh, sure, yeah. Yours is kind of high, Rudy. I think. Let's see. So it'll be.
What is health points? Is it heart?
No, it's another stat I have to
Well,
write. So hang on. So 10 plus 3 plus 4. So you're at 17 there, Rudy.
What?
B.
75?
17 for
Oh,
you,
okay.
Rudy.
So I
Yeah.
get 18 points then.
Actually, Origami, you have 16. So
Well, live or die. I'm going to try this next. So, endurance roll.
Yeah, it's endurance times 5. So for you, that'll be 55.
Actually, where's mine?
Shit.
Well,
Can I try?
All
Mine's
right.
50 or under.
Yeah.
Well,
for yours.
so I'm fucked because mine's
Yeah.
going to be a roll of 40 or under.
Yes.
What is my endurance, real quick?
Your endurance is 13.
not high enough.
13 is 65, I think. Yeah.
Do we need the 65?
You do.
Oh.
Borrowed needs 40, and Zelphus needed 50. It just didn't happen.
So I don't have to
guess-
roll anything below
So
65.
Zelphus
correct?
gets
Yeah.
stoned off
Nope.
his ass.
Oh,
Over
shit.
double my endurance, so I'm fucking dead. Cool.
So, who's drinking next?
I will.
Zelphus.
Okay,
Just do it in
really?
the order.
I'm sitting
Oh,
on the
Zelphus
steps,
already
just
did.
holding my head in my hands with
That's
my
right.
elbows on my
So,
knees, just going like, oh.
Zelphus, you feel like you have a massive hangover right now. All right.
Oh, great! So I'm perfectly in just the right spot, just to sit there and go,
Yeah.
oh, my head.
That's right. Yeah.
And I look,
me that roll, Rudy.
I look over at Barrow, and he's just out, like, oh no.
Well, hang on. I'll tell you that in a second. So, Rudy, 65 or under.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. So here's what happens. Here's what happens. As Rudy's taking his gulp, Moro's just like, my face, and just starts screaming. And Rudy just hiccup gulps, just like shits his pants, takes way too much than he should, and like instantly passes out.
He didn't take one hit, he took half the cup.
Yeah, right. Just hit it and pass it, man.
Me, I'm just shocked.
Yeah.
Like,
So
what's going
Herpy,
on?
go ahead.
Herbie,
guys.
Roll the
Come on.
dice.
Yeah, Herpy.
3 above my. Okay, 3 above my 50.
All right, so Herpy, you're fine. You don't really notice too much of a change. It's a slight buzz. Unfortunately, guys, everyone except Origami, within about 10 minutes, you're all in a sort of a slumber. You're not like unconscious, but you just sort of like fall asleep. You get tired.
Oh, food coma.
Can I carry
Yeah.
all of them?
Can can I carry all? Not like this. So no. The adults do sort of descend and pick everybody up and take them out, except for Origami, who walks high, head up high type of deal. So you guys make it out, and there's much rejoicing. Obviously, an hour later, when everyone wakes up.
They ate his squires, and there was much rejoicing.
Yeah. So everyone's rejoicing. There's lots of cool stuff, and Justinian, ascends the podium again, and he's like, "All right, now to announce, who's being taken on by the monastery. I want to thank everyone for trying this year. We had a lot of great contestants, and it's always hard for me to pick one. I've been doing this 3 times now, so I think this will probably be my last. I'm getting a bit on in years.
Do we roll or something?
Nope, nobody's rolling. He's just sort of picking the best of the best, So." Why do I hear Alec Trebek voicing this guy?
Oh, God.
Oh
I
my
actually
God.
put parentheses around that. I guess I didn't transfer through. Who is this? Who is this Alex Trebek?
I'll take hallucinogenics for 100, Alex. Why do I hear
I'll take
Skeletor?
Anal Bum cover for 300. That's an album cover. That says Anal Bum cover.
So anyway, he's he's
Sorry, GM.
yeah, he's sitting there and he's getting ready to announce the list of the people who have made it this year, and you're all hoping, because if you make it, first off, your families aren't going to have to worry about food forever. The rest of their lives, they're basically giving up their children to never have to do it. Excellent. Good for
My
them.
village of 12 people is fucking dead.
Yeah, that's right. But so what
My
does
volunteer is tribute. You're not going, little shit.
and it's actually it's right now, guys. As he's about to say this, that everyone is just swallowed by darkness.
I look up.
Oh, you don't see shit. And in fact, everybody screams. And
I'm gonna make a fortitude check against screaming.
you don't have what?
Make it.
Everybody screams. I scream back. No, please.
No.
No, like Zelphus, if you did though, the problems we might have. you don't want to know what's in the chart.
What's in the box?
Anyway, so yeah, so it's pitch black. People are screaming. People are running everywhere. There's like struggles, commotion. You hear as somebody sort of gets a torch lit, and it is pitch frickin' black aside from the torchlight. And you see Marcellus whispering to Justinian, and you find yourselves actually the U5 are the only people still there who haven't sort of ran off scampering. And Justinian's like just staring. Just like he's just in total fucking like PTSD, you know what I mean? Just staring off. Vietnam, it's happened again.
Hey, Elder, are you still there?
And we're gonna cut it there, man. So that's where we're gonna end for the day. So we are now about to start the first actual adventure. People will, like, get their skills going, and then everything will be cool. And that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be finding out why is there no more light. Period. There is no sun in this world. And how we're gonna get it back.
Dark
Hopefully.
Souls, the sun was just an illusion.
Yeah, yeah. So,
Oh, spoilers, thanks.
jeez, man.
The game's been out for like fucking 7 years. It's fine.
I thought Dark Souls about flames.